Welcome to episode 12, Berkton Bound. Previously on the Crystal Ark, the Geobreakers found themselves quarantined in the guest apartments of the king within the capital city of Ormkirk. After some negotiation with the guards outside of their room, they were able to move freely between the rooms without any issue, but they couldn't leave the apartments. After a brief interrogation in the morning by the clerics of Azaris, when it came to their knowledge of the infection and the events that took place in the square, the group met with Theraval, who whisked the team off to his research partner, Alistair Vale. Theraval believes that his father's ley line research is the key to expediting the Ardor Consortium's plan, while Alistair believes there is an ancient technology of autonomous armor that will help fight the infection. But both believe that the Ardor Consortium needs to be researched more. Theraval provided an option to the team. Under the employ of the Huldremian Kingdom, either track down information on the Consortium or retrieve his father's map before the Consortium does, as this is why he believes he was named on Lilith's list. The party decided to think on it while stocking up and having an awkward encounter with Tobias' brother Reuben. But after that, walking up the cobblestone road of the Postern Bay district, a light snow begins to fall as the noise of the revelries of the Feast of Serenity, seemingly unaffected from the attack of the night before, begin to ramp up in the midday. A group of guards march past you in lockstep, seemingly surveilling the area. Upon the entrance to Huldrum Hill, where you last left Theraval and Alistair, the large wooden gates swing open. What are you doing?
Did we discuss this when we were heading prior to our run-in with Tobias' brother?
Did we agree on the crypt?
Yeah, I think we agreed on we agreed on something, did we not?
Yeah, Theraval's crypt in the Sarissa thicket in Berkton?
Sarissa thicket in Berkton.
Sarissa thicket.
Obviously what I said.
That one's
Of course.
Yeah, that one's the closer one, right? The local one.
Well, from what you remember is that whatever you decide, you have access to the teleportation network.
I think it was the crypt first. 99% sure it was the crypt first.
Yep.
Because what was the other thing we had to do? We had to go to a
Belwick
crypt
Academy.
and something else. Like
Belwick
it was
Academy.
vague.
Yeah, it was either go to Belwick Academy, get information on the Ardor Consortium, or go get the Ley Line Map from the crypt. Just to recap, you decided that the Ley Line Map was a little more important, and then you can always go back and get the map, the information.
that.
Sorry.
Right.
Let's go see
And
dead
we didn't
people.
want the crypt to go into the wrong hands.
Yes, exactly. So as you all are kind of catching up and reminiscing on what you were planning to do, you're walking into the Huldrum Hill, which is where you were all housed in the apartments. Tobias, where your brother Reuben said he was staying, and that's where you actually spoke to Alistair in his kind of his workshop with Theraval. Theraval did say to let him know what you plan to do.
Okay. So we should probably talk to Theraval.
Well, yeah, I'd say that's probably a good course of action. He does want to be kept in the loop, and we could still use his assistance, so...
Yeah.
Wonderful. Tobias, do you have one of those spell things where you can talk to somebody that you've met before or something like that?
Oh yeah, you actually got a message. You did actually get
we got a message stone.
a messaging stone directly to Alistair.
Perfect. All right. Well, yeah, just whip up that stone thing and let them know where we're going. We're going to go to that crypt first.
Who had that?
Well, we didn't really decide, so one of you decides
Oh,
who's
okay.
going to take it right now. So I guess Borok, I think you just probably grabbed it out of someone's hand and picked it up, and you're like, I'm telling you.
Sure. All right. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, so Borok, and by the way, just to recap, anything that you guys purchased is all in your inventory. I put it all in there for you.
Oh,
Because I care for you all. Okay. You grab the messaging stone, and the stone glows, and you see it kind of light up with this like ethereal blue, and you speak into it saying, "We're gonna go to the crypt," and you hear kind of a understood. Please go to the teleportation network in Postern Bay. Now, if you remember, Postern Bay was the district that you just came from. So you just have to, which is the kind of the military area. Borok, when you left the stockades last time, and you saw that elf looking at you, kind of in tatters, you do remember seeing next to the stockades, not too far off, like kind of a large building with a guard almost, which kind of jogs your memory that maybe at around there something the teleportation network would be there.
All right. Well, I think I got a beat on this. I think I know where we need to go. So yeah, just follow me. I'll head over that area.
So y'all, you're gonna be leaving Ormkirk. Is there anything you all want to do in here before you take off?
Man, I was trying to think of is there anything that we had? Anybody else we need to talk to in this town? I'm just foggy on our previous.
I don't think related to the main campaign, no. Unless it was your personal stuff.
None of my personal stuff has to do with anything.
And we did already go on a shopping spree.
We already went on a shopping spree,
Yeah.
so
And
we're
we
good that
met
way.
your dick sneeze of a brother.
Yeah.
Tick sneeze.
I'd put that behind me.
I put that behind me. Yeah, all right. So
He is just such a sad little dick sneeze.
Yeah.
It's to this day my favorite insult.
Each their own, I guess, eh? So, with that, then, you're kind of talking to each other, asking, all right, am I going to be what we're going to be taking care of? But you walk through to Postern Bay, and you do see that guard there that was passing by you is actually kind of surrounding the stockades. You actually do see Theraval, and you see that the large dragonborn that was at the front of the large orc at the front that was kind of the captain of the guard talking, and you see Theraval look over and goes, I heard from Alistair that you will be going to Berkton. Is this correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Word travels so fast.
No.
With these
Well,
fancy
and he
stones, yes.
grabs his ear, and he goes, well, I always have a direct line to Alistair for the help that he does. Well, although this is a personal matter, I feel like I must give you some sort of advice when it comes to the travels ahead.
Insight check.
Go ahead.
Natural 20.
Fuck you.
That's fucking serious.
Tie.
Oh man, dude.
These goddamn dice, dude.
Yeah, goddamn
I wish I
die.
could. Yeah. Anyway.
It's that
I
Keating
never want to
Woodwright's
play.
rolling
Never want
box,
to play
I'll tell you.
Risk
The rolling
against you.
box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
So natural 20, you can tell that Theraval is being 100% sincere when he's telling you this.
Okay.
He goes, I do want to forgive my hasted response here, because we are about to go in and interrogate Lilith further. So I do want you to have the key to the family crypt. Holds up this like large silver ornate key and hands it over to who I guess Borak or Cypher, into Cypher's hand. A hand just floats up and
What was the advice? What was the advice?
No, well, he's gonna be giving it to you in a second.
Okay.
He's
Right.
getting there.
Sorry.
He's old.
I thought this was another guy.
Well, it has been quite a few years since I've visited the family crypt within the Cedisa thicket. From what I remember, and I'll be completely honest with you, in my old age, I do not remember exactly how to get there. I'm sure you could find someone that could probably a little more familiar with the area. But there will be safeguards in the crypt to prevent grave robbers. Have your wits about you when you're in there.
Check for traps.
What kind of safeguards? Like, I know obviously traps is what you mean, but like pit traps, magic traps, door traps, all of them.
Well, as my family was, they are very much the wielders of magic, and I'm sure they would use that to their benefit. From what I remember, there was some magic armor, there was some rooms that would disorient and twist around even the smartest individuals in our family. This is all to protect the family name and obviously the research that is brought within there. You know, my father didn't just study ley lines, he studied portals, and he believed about the Feywild and the connections with therein. So there are many a treasure trove that was buried with him that he believed should only be in the hands of Cianandel. And now, alas, I don't have the magical prowess, and I am the last of my line.
I have a sensitive question.
Yes.
If we stumble upon gold or treasure, would it be rude to take it? And this is coming. I don't want to assume. Like, we wouldn't take it unless you gave us the blessing, of course.
If we are... He looks down and then looks up kind of the sky as this like light snowfall happens, and he goes, if there is gold there, then the scale bearer wanted it to be there. And if that so happens to end up in your hands, then that was the scale bearer's will. I will not...
With your blessing, then.
I like this scale bearer guy.
Well, the scale bearer, she is a powerful deity, and she brings balance to the world. You get the sense that if all of you do know the scale bearer is like the ultimate, like one of the forebearer gods, one of the main three gods that are there. He goes, well, I do not want to keep you much longer. Here is a marked pass. This will allow you access to the teleportation network. Just gestures over to a room that is a building with like these large pillars, and says, please travel safely, please travel lightly, and let me know if you find my father's map intact.
And if we survive. Cool.
Yes, that too. Yes, little love.
You should really magic a little bit of a signature so people can like go through it safely, just for future.
Well, when we're laid to rest there, we wanted to make sure we're safe, and who knows what could follow us in.
It's fair.
Well, I'll let you know if anything comes from this discussion with Lilith. But
Yes.
Be careful.
Yes, and as you all as well. Good day to you. And
Nice
Therabal
to
kind of
meet you.
leans on his cane and begins to kind of walk up the steps to the stockade, and he's flanked by the guards behind him. And yeah, your time is your own.
I immediately take Orsina by the shoulders and I turn around and I'm like, did you hear what he called you? He called you little love, and that was the cutest thing I've ever heard in my entire existence.
Her eyes are just like glassy. It's like,
The oldest elf in all of history loves you. I'm shaking her. Sorry, I don't mean to overreact. I just thought that was adorable.
So, are we good to go to the thing now?
Oh,
Go
don't
to
be
the. No, I'm not jealous.
I'm a little jealous that
Yep.
you weren't called little love by the old elf.
No,
Mm-hmm.
nope. Just moving towards the circle. We got business to
you
take
kind of have to
care
be
of.
an elf to be called little elf.
It's an elf thing.
He's walking. I'm walking.
Borak already like seemingly with his new hatchet in hand too. You see like this like
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of like this gleam, this kind of moonlight gleam coming off of it. It's midday right now, and you enter into this room, and Borak, without any issue, flashes this badge. And you look at this badge; it has a crest with a with like a dragon and a sword crossed on it, and they open it up. They open the doors up, and you see this large room with multiple teleportation circles, mother, on the ground. Tobias, you would know that you'd be very familiar with seeing this. Borak, you saw this once before. But this is a full room almost just dedicated to it. You can see with a lot of with all these guards within there. A small halfling comes up and goes, "Where are you heading to?"
Crypt
Oh
place.
god, I said it.
Sarissa.
The Sarissa thicket.
Sarissa
Oh.
Pocket.
I thought.
Wow.
You mean Berkton? Yes. And he
Yes,
kind of
Berkton.
adjusts his glasses. He's like, "Well, all right, let's go over here." And he kind of, you hear like this little like tuk, 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 tuk of his little feet as he's going across this little like marble floor, and
So
he
cute.
ushers you all into this this one little area, and he goes, "I believe no one's been to Berkton in quite some time, ever since this it's maybe been a year from this teleportation, sir. But I'm
So
sure
what
it'll be
can we,
fine."
like, expect on the other side.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Explain.
Mysterious.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll here. And he kind of grabs his ear and goes, "Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, they're on their way. Yes, they're on the way." And he gets, "Okay, everyone, please step into the circle here."
And if we want to come back, there's someone on the other side to send us back.
Of course. Of
Oh.
course there is.
Great question.
Sorry.
All right, so
Want to be stuck?
who
Beautiful
here?
dais you have here, by the way.
Thank you. I need you all to be completely honest with me. How many of you have not traveled by teleportation before?
Say I have. Been around.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I did that. I think I did. Did I?
No, you didn't.
No.
Well, this is going to be a treat.
I'm gonna throw up.
Oh,
aren't
actually,
I?
you did, Borak. You did.
I
Sorry.
did. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I almost. threw up,
Orsina's
so.
the only one that hasn't.
Will I throw up?
Mhm.
I am sorry, Madam Elf, but there is a high probability that you will. But
Do you have any teleportation bags for her to vomit into?
he looks around and he goes,
Or gravel?
1 second. You hear like a tuk, 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 as he's walking off into this little like echoed like marble chamber, and he comes back out with like this little like burlap sack, and he goes, "You may expel of any excrement or whatever here. It might come out both ends."
Porous as shit.
Oh no.
Oh.
Wow,
gonna hide
burlap.
something.
It's really seals it in the bed.
Forest.
I'm sorry, we
Sorry,
don't have a lot of
material.
people that come here to travel for the first time.
You really should be prepared for this.
It's fine. It's not actually that big of a deal.
Tobias is
Only
gonna
excrement.
just go over to Orsina real quick and hey, Orsina, why don't you take this? When I first started doing some teleportation, I found that it helped me when to get my bearings and not get so sick. And I just hand her this little pebble. Just hold on to that in your right hand when we teleport.
Oh. Okay, thank you.
Tobias,
Oh,
my
Chad.
good sir, could you explain to me what that pebble is?
He's always so thoughtful.
It's a magic pebble, obviously.
So I'll explain to you, but Orsina, you don't know this.
Orsina doesn't know this, yeah.
And he
Yeah,
nodded a pebble.
The pebble is just a pebble. It's a
I was like,
it's a
I'm getting
placebo.
punked.
I was gonna say it's a. Yeah,
It's placebo? A
Come on,
placebo?
DM,
Yeah.
ask after the fact.
Okay.
Exactly.
No. It's gonna help me. Anyways,
Yeah.
the
but
little
you don't know
the
that.
li-
I was
yeah,
gonna get punked.
the little
Actually,
halfling
like the nausea pebble.
with
Like a
his
small-
round glasses
kid.
adjusts it and he goes, "All right, ensure your hands are within the teleportation circle. I can see. Get close together. Perfect. Thank you." And he kind of goes by, puts his hand down on the ground, and he goes, "Have a safe travel." And you see all like all these like runes
it's
start
hard.
lighting up around you and start like encircling this dais. And as it's happening, this like blue light starts to emanate from it, and the ground falls from you. And for a moment, it feels like you are falling, but you are met with the ground on the other end. You find yourself in a rather well-furnished manor. You can see long, rolled-out red carpets. You see like ornate furniture, bookshelves, statues. But in between all of this large open areas there's like almost like pew-like seating with a lectern up at the front. It seems like whatever this was, it was converted recently into something else. But first, Orsina, I need you to do a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
I knew it.
The pebble doesn't cancel out the damage.
Nope, it's a
So
placebo.
Oh, a chabble.
It's a 6.
It's a 6. Immediately, as your feet touch the ground, it's just it's just into the bag. Unless you want to be like Baby Yoda and just pet and just throw up on yourself.
The bag. It's in the bag, but then also it's burlap. So
Okay, so you're like,
it's just like
it's like
It's in the bag,
this,
but it's also
it's
not
like-
in the bag.
and like your feet touch the ground, and you just, and then there's 2 guards in front of you. They turn around shocked, and they're like, sorry, are you all right, madam?
mm-hmm. She can't talk yet. Just like
She needs a doctor.
I'm sure that there's
Now. I'm just kidding. She's
It's
fine.
just a first time traveling.
I'm just
So,
joking.
bye.
This really never happened.
it's too late. One of the guards is already like running
Alright.
out
oh
into-
no.
and opening
Frank
this
went too
big
far.
door. And he's like, he yells, just get Lord Elric, get Lord Elric.
Oh no.
Lord Elric will work.
And the guard immediately gets his composure and he goes, this teleportation circle hasn't been used in quite some time. Please state your names and your business here.
Hello. I'm Cypher. We're here with business from Tharaval. Lord Tharaval.
Tharaval,
Lord, there.
First name basis here.
and just as you guys are having this discussion, the doors, the big, large kind of manor doors just break open, and snow kind of begins to come in, and you see this large form, kind of with like this looking like just fur draping off its back. It kind of runs up to you in a hurried pace with the guard beside it. The person lifts up the hood, and you see a middle-aged man with a human male with like gray curly hair, kind of wearing like this big, large brown fur-lined jacket, and kind of a beard very close to his face. And he goes, his cheeks are red from the cold outside, and he goes, "Who was this? Who is this? Who are you?"
I'm Cypher, and we're the Geobreakers, and we're here from Lord Baraval. Hello.
His stern look immediately breaks to like a soft smile. He goes, "Welcome, my friends. Welcome. Please come. Please come. It's been so long since we've seen someone from Berkton, from Ormkirk. Please."
Yes,
What,
we're
your
in.
name is, your
I
name
was
is
just like-
Cypher?
Yes.
Oh, and all of your names. What are your names? Please tell me.
Yeah, well, I'm Borak.
I am Tobias Chad. Pleasure to meet you.
You?
I'm Orsina. Where can I put this bag?
He snaps his fingers. He's like, just please take care of this for us. And you see one of the guards come up and just,
I'm so sorry.
I am so sorry for your trip. I hope you're feeling much better later. Let me introduce myself. I am Lord Elric Gutekel of Berkton, and it is my honor to have you here, my friends.
Oh, it's great to meet you, man.
Yeah,
All
nice
right.
to be here. Where's
I-
everybody else?
Oh, apologies. We are in the middle of some rebuilding of the town. This is the manor / town hall, as it were. This belonged to the previous lord, who, let's say, did not really work out.
Can I make an insight check to see if he's actually happy to see us, or if this is just a front?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, thank you. Oh, bitch. It was a nat 1. It's a 7. Two rolls, guys, all night. Ty was a 20. I got a 1.
I got a 6, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I
I
got
got
a
save.
I got
You're
a
not great.
4 plus 2.
Doing great.
Really
From
thought
what you
that would
see,
help.
you think he's telling the truth here, and you think he's genuinely happy to see you. Well, my friends, could I interest you into a warm beverage of some sort, and we could sit down and have a discussion?
Yeah, that sounds great to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sit.
Please come into my office. And he leads you past the large like front hall area where this pew and lectern is, and he's as he's walking along the way, he's explaining. He's like, "Well, this was the welcoming area before the incident, and now we've converted it into our little town hall area where people can talk." And Orsina, you have pretty good perception here, and you see like scorch marks and like impact marks of where combat would have happened in the past. Not fresh, but somewhat noticeable still. He leads you up the stairs, and he's like, "This used to be the previous lord. You know, he was very interested in collecting artifacts and animals and whatever, what have you, but, we have since dealt with that. Please, come in here. Please come in here. He opens up this large, ornate room with this beautiful desk and, like, these stuffed kills. You can see one of them, Orsina, being a bear. Please sit down. I don't have enough chairs for everyone here, but please, I was messaged by Theraval that you would be coming here for something. But he couldn't speak over the line on this. Could you refresh me on what you're doing?
Well, we're on a couple odd jobs, honestly. We gotta check out Theraval's family crypt for an item that
something
has been long lost to him and his family, unfortunately. And that it's full of pitfalls, and for a very elderly fellow like that, he's got to just contract that work out. So here we are.
Yeah, and speaking of family, I mean, we are very much like a family. The four of us, we work together quite well, and that's why he chose us, because he knew that he could trust us to depend on each other and find this. I mean, speaking of family, do you have any family? Is your family around here?
Oh, well, I come from Vadim. Very, very high up on the north, the north end. It's just at the tip of the Scalebearer Mountains.
I've heard of it. I've never actually made my way there, but chilly.
Very, very, yes.
You were referring earlier to an incident that occurred here. Would you mind elaborating on that a little bit?
Oh, of course, yes, no problem. There is a history with Berkton. We had a lord appointed by Ormkirk about a year and a half, maybe 2 years now. Went by the name of Lord Sharp. Some adventurers came in and he contracted them. He collected all these rare artifacts and he called him his menagerie of monsters and beasts alike. And well, it turns out that the adventurers, while getting a precious egg for him, found out that he was in league with a nefarious cult. And now we have a beautiful hippogriff by the name of Doug. Yes. Unfortunately, Lord Sharp, fortunately, I guess, was expelled, and I was just a humble merchant at the time, and I became, the de facto leader, then actually not too long ago, a lord. By Theraval himself.
So,
Sharp is dead, or just...
What
Did
about
he
those
turn into a
scorch
hippogriff?
marks?
So
Okay.
many questions.
So much
So many
questions.
questions.
Cypher, go first.
You said expelled. Did you mean, like, is he dead, or just expelled from the land?
From what I remember, actually, one of the adventurers is here. She has nestled up shop here. By any chance, did you meet Alistair Vale?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, his daughter, Mirage Vale, is here. She runs don't know how to put this, but a den of pleasure.
Oh, a whorehouse.
Runs or works?
She runs it. She built it up here.
And that's for real. That's not just like a...
Oh no, it's very real. We allow it here.
Oh.
Whatever floats your boat, as it were.
I love the sex positivity. It's good.
No problem.
So
As long
that
as
didn't
it's not
answer
a
the question,
mirage.
though. Is he dead or just gone?
From what Mirage has told me, they destroyed him when he tried to summon a demon here.
That'll do it.
Yep.
Is
I
that
mean,
what
shut-
the? Sorry.
That makes
Go
more
ahead, go ahead,
sense.
Orson.
From what I understood when you were telling the stories, that it seemed like you were implying he was turned.
Oh, no. He was messing around with things he shouldn't have. No, and he vaunted all of these magical animals for some reason. I don't know. We let them all go except for Doug. He kind of stays around in the stables by the thirsty goblin. Orsina, you had a question?
Yeah, I was gonna ask. So is that what the scorch marks outside?
Yes,
about?
yes. There was they approached from the way Mirage tells the story. Her and her band of adventurers approached the Lord after finding out his nefarious plans, and he fought back. He escaped, and they took chase over to Ormkirk, and eventually tracked him down, I believe, somewhere else.
Can I insight check that?
Go ahead. Thanks for the water, me B-Town.
12. It's not
B10.
great today.
12. What you get on the inside check is maybe not getting the full story right, but he's telling you there's genuine belief behind what he's telling you.
All right. Well, I mean, did you leave any books or anything like that around here? Like, is there chambers or something like that we might be able to actually check out, take a look at?
Well, Lord Sharp's old I guess his butler opened a store here called the Sharpened Quill, which is a bookstore magic shop, if you want to speak to him. But
That's an idea.
I was just telling you the story of Berkton.
So the butler of Lord Sharp opened a bookstore called the Sharpened Quill.
Yes.
He must have liked his master.
Oh, he hated him.
Then why did okay.
Anyways.
So,
Sharpened and sharpened.
when on our way here, the little goon who was at the dais where they were teleporting from, he had said that no one's gone to Berkton in like a year from there. So why is that? Why has no one been coming around?
Yes, very good question. I'm sure you're all aware of the plague that is going through
Yeah.
our land.
Mm-hmm.
We are well versed.
We are very close to the Komodan border, as it were. Only a few days' ride, and we, fortunately, were hit very hard. The Sarissa thicket, which is our lifeblood, we are a logging group, a logging town, as it were, began to be infected. First, it started with the wildlife coming out and attacking. We couldn't go out in there without losing some of our lumberjacks or some of our millwrights. And then there were sightings of infected people. We sent out guards. We sent out droves of men, some to come back and some not to come back, saying they grew interested in the crystal itself. And then the druids, the local nomadic druids that inhabit the thickets, came to seek refuge here within the walls of Berkton. We haven't had many people come anymore because there's no reason to come to Berkton. We are plagued.
When was the last time there was an infection in Berkton?
Within the walls of Berkton, I would say it's been 4 weeks.
Because
Oh,
a little background on us here. That's one of our prime directives as a group. We are trying to locate the cause of this and try to eradicate it before it continues to spread. Well, at least decrease the spread.
If you happen to see any hooded or purple robed figures, we call them probes,
Just to be
anywhere around this area, make sure you let us know.
he snaps his fingers, and you see like a mechanical owl on a
Was
perch.
this one of Alistair's daughter's pieces?
And he looks at it and he goes, "Oh, Percy? No, Percy's been here. He's been my ally for quite many years."
Gotcha.
Percy.
Percy, have you, by any chance, seen on the patrols? And Percy's eyes kind of like open up, and he goes, "There's been one sighting of a purple robe individual within the Sarissa thicket
Oh god.
about a day ago."
All right.
Is that of some concern to you all?
Very much so. That means that you might expect an increase in attacks here very soon. They seem to be what draws them in and causes the changes.
Well, we have to do something about this.
Where exactly did you see this purple robe?
I would. Percy, anything? And you see Percy's like kind of, and he goes, and he goes, shutting down. He's like, old piece of gnomish junk, and hits the side of it, and it doesn't turn back on. And he goes, "I'm so sorry. I'll get some information for you, but you were looking for a crypt, yes?
Yeah.
The Cianandel crypt?
Yes.
Well, there are some local guides within the town that would be willing to take you out there if you so wish.
Are any better than the other?
Well, it depends on what you're looking for. Are you looking for someone who, has hunted before? Are you looking for someone who goes into the forest regularly? Or are you looking for someone with a little more gumption to handle themselves?
Someone who's just like terribly good looking.
I mean, you could
No.
probably speak to Felver, the gnome, or Daylin, the
I thought he was gonna volunteer himself.
I thought so too.
the dwarf female.
Wait, you're offering up a gnome and a dwarf?
One is the other. Sorry, Borak, go ahead.
I haven't been with a dwarf before, so maybe we can go with that one.
If you want, yes. I don't know where they are within within Berkton. You can always check out either the thirsty goblin, or the Stag and Stein, or Madame Mirage's, if you want.
All right, well, I mean, I guess we should get looking. Meanwhile, if you hear any more about that probe, you make sure to let us know pronto, because we're going to have to go hunt that one down.
Berkton is yours. I would suggest probably if we're going to bed down for the night, Stagenstein has a little bit better, let's say, offerings, because, well, all I know is that Arissa does not really take care of of her rooms within the Thirsty Goblin. So, if you want, please speak to Hogon, or Madame Rogers might be where you're at, but Berkton is yours. If you have any other questions, though, please let me know, and I will be of service.
Is Madame Mirage's Alistair's daughter's brothel?
Yes, in a gambling den, too.
And a gambling den.
Oh, okay. I'm sold. That sounds like our place.
I'm assuming you can get alcohol there as well.
Sex, gambling, and alcohol.
Of course you can, yes.
It's the perfect triad.
I'm never leaving this place.
And they might have a guide for the forest thicket situation there, perhaps?
Yes, I mean, one of the guides that I would suggest would be there. There's 3 of them. One of them all a little bit more skilled in there's Oron, there's Felver, and there's Daylin, if you want.
Elvor and Daylin?
Daylin, yes.
And they would be located...
Oh, within one of these haunts, for sure.
Well, you've been exceptionally helpful. And quite frankly, just an absolute delight. So, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for your
Friends of-
hospitality.
Friends of Theravol are mine, and I welcome you to the town, even though under not the greatest of circumstances.
No, but hopefully every step we get closer to solving this plague mystery is a chance one less person will die from it.
Of course.
That's all we want.
Yes.
That and the brothel.
Yeah, that too.
Have a great night.
Thank you.
And you're let out of the room. Is there anything you want to do before you head out into Berkton proper?
Berkton Prime.
He totally had a stuffed bear in there.
Oh yeah, we did kind of
like
glance
that.
over that, didn't we?
A stuffed bear?
Just
Yeah,
on
I
display.
never
You were
noticed
right.
that.
I, in his defense, that is a fairly
still don't
normal
trust the
thing
guy.
for
Nope.
people from that far north to have in their homes.
Do you
That's
want to
just
go back and
barbaric.
get rid of the bear? Would that make you feel better? At this point,
not
it's
very-
already dead.
Oh,
I'm
that
not
stuffed bear. Oh,
confrontational.
like
I
a
don't wanna-
stuffed bear head. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, that was weird. But that was the old guy, right?
You
was
would
the
not like
bear.
to see my family home.
Oh,
No, there was
Okay.
just a stuffed bear in the manor we're just
in
walking
the
around.
in the office.
Yeah, in the office.
Yeah, that was.
yeah.
It was a hunting trophy from
Yeah.
the old guy.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Yep.
And all I was
Yeah.
saying was, if you thought that was bad, you would not want to see my family home.
Yeah.
It's hard when not everyone shares your universal belief of animals being lovely.
I mean, they're lovely, but they also taste good and they make good trophies sometimes too.
I agree, but not everyone does. And it would be hard, Orsina, to have to walk into a room full of your dead companions.
Not what you would see where I come from.
I mean,
Especially because you're from the bear tribe, so that must be a particularly sensitive subject.
I hate to bring up like the massive elephant / bear in the room, but like you do see the large bear pelt and face that is on my person all the time.
He has been wearing one.
I have been wearing a hooded bear.
Just for, but you're using it for warmth and for. I mean, you know, we also kill animals, but we use all of it for
Okay. Well, as long as this doesn't.
circle of life,
I see. It's
Yeah.
not
not as decoration.
I understand now. Okay.
That's convenient.
use the whole thing. You're not a vegetarian then.
That's convenient.
Apparently not. We've put that to
Double
rest
checking.
because clearly it's
Mhm.
very hard to be one in this day and age.
Is bear good to eat?
Very.
Oh no, we don't.
No, you don't eat them. What do you do with the
What do you
meat
do
then?
with their meat then?
No, we don't. I'm not saying we kill bears. I'm saying other animals we have, like.
I
uses
gotcha. So you
for-
don't kill the bears. You,
Not the bears,
okay.
but I understand where you're coming from.
That's good.
Bears.
To the brothel.
It's fucking cold out
You
here.
all are walking your way out of the manor, which is it's rather large manor. And as you get outside into Berkton, which is now the sun's beginning to set, there's a large garden in between the kind of all covered in snow a little bit here. It's a little bit warmer here being closer to the border, and there's not as much snow on the ground, but there's a cobblestone path leading down to like a little circular village. You can see this large lumber mill off in the distance with a bunch of logs stacked. And you can see like smoke rising off of the freshly snow-draped roofs. Walking into the town itself, you're kind of in a middle square with this large 3-tiered fountain in front of you. The 3-tiered fountain, standing on top of it, is a large is a suit of armor, actually, kind of rusted. But from here you can see a sign for the Thirsty Goblin, which is just a goblin drinking a stein. You see the stag in stein. And you can also see a little bit off into the distance, Madame Mirage's this large 3-tiered house, kind of almost looks like it's leaning a little bit to the left with these red roofs and light and music coming in from the inside. But you can see there are guards going around, and one of the guards comes up and says, "Good evening to you all. You don't seem like you're from around here."
No, we just got in from Ormkirk.
Yes, oh, sorry, I went back into the other voice. Yes, well, just want to let you know there is a curfew to ensure the safety of the citizens here. So ensure that at sundown you are in some sort of lodgings.
Now, just to clarify,
Yes.
I've heard of a lot of curfews in my day. Is this the kind of curfew where if we break it intentionally or otherwise, like we go to jail, or we get like, "Hey, get inside, it's not safe," kind of warning?
Oh, we will give you. We like to call it the 3-strike rule here. We will tell you to go inside, and if you don't, you get fined. And if you don't go inside after the fine, you go to jail.
That's good to know. Just want to know what the relationship is.
That sounds like it's
So it's a
good boundaries there.
strike. And
True
then
strike,
jail.
yeah. What about if you don't go to jail?
You don't pass go. I don't know. Well, you're gonna have to go to jail. We'll make you there. But, anyways, Shield look over
let's
you
not
all.
get to that point. Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent.
Have a great night. Shield look over you all and have a great night. Goodbye. And he kind of walks off into a distance there.
Is that an expression that I've heard before? The shield guide you all, or shield protect you all?
Do a history check.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Oh, it's 19.
19. Okay. Cypher, you remember as a kid, on a rainy day in the orphanage, you're in the library, you're reading up of the myths and legends of the whole Dremian kingdom. And you heard of the legend of Shield. A person in a large suit of armor that helped found Berkton.
Okay.
And the legend went after he defended them against the goblins of the mountains that are not too far from here. He went dormant as he wasn't needed anymore. Now that clicks for you, you see the large fountain in front of you is actually kind of resembling what you remember Shield to look like. You look up and you see this large, this heavy plate mail wearer holding a shield, and the shield is based on the ground, and the armor's all rusted and broken up, with this large plate visor with very limited vision on front of it. You can see on the fountain there are etched carvings of what looks to be the founding of Berkton. First, it shows a shield or something that looks like shield depicting cutting down trees and bringing people in. Then the next tier shows him fighting goblins and the people cheering, and the tier after that shows the town flourishing and shield standing still. But that's what you remember.
Fascinating.
Great memory.
I know. I amaze myself sometimes. I'll just casually reiterate that as we're walking to one of the bars.
Yeah, where are you all going?
The Mirage one, obviously.
Of course.
And you want to make sure you don't say, go wax your shield, because people get really offended by that, according to the book. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So don't
Interesting.
refer to waxing your shield.
No, okay.
No. Yeah, just warning. Yeah, where are we going?
As you enter closer toward Madame Mirage's, you hear a lot of people, a lot of chatter. You hear glass breaking. You see another guy, the door open up, and some poor halfling gets tossed out onto the ground and lands with a thud, and hears, "Stay out of here!" This rather rotund orc says, "Oh, welcome to Madame Mirage's. Please come on in."
Thank you.
You enter into Madame Mirage's, and it's bathed in low red light. Incense is burning. There is a band playing off in the distance, and it is packed tonight. There are multitudes of people in here from all walks of life, drinking, enjoying. There is scantily clad people walking around, seeing if there are anyone's interested. But there is a bartender. You see a tiefling with almost like berry-like skin and long black curly hair, almost like dressed in like a long red dress with like a sheer shawl, and she's just pouring drinks and handing it off to people, and you see a bunch of people just laughing and joking around here. What are you doing?
Can I clock the room and see if I recognize someone that has the visage of maybe Alistair, like someone that could be his daughter?
Yeah, go ahead.
Would that be perception?
Perception, yeah.
Perception. That is a 19.
You see, after looking through the room, that if it wasn't for the horns and the berry skin, that would be a dead ringer for Alistair's daughter.
Interesting.
And Alistair was human, right?
So you guys think Alistair might have fucked a tiefling?
Or he could have
Either
fucked a
that,
demon.
or it's a cosplay.
It's just a costume.
Or it's a cosplay.
Looks pretty authentic, I guess.
Yeah,
Are you
it
an
does.
expert on authentic cosplay now, Borak?
Yes.
I guess you have seen through my cosplay a couple times. That's fair.
Yes.
Well, I mean, we could always just ask. I don't see
That's
any
fair.
harm in
Yeah,
that.
that's. I need a drink anyway, so go over there.
All right.
When you were pouring the drink, Peter, you did like this. Is she like doing really fancy bartending techniques?
Yes, she is.
Doing it behind her back.
Sick.
And stuff? Yes.
You walk up as this bartender is pouring drinks and spinning around various instruments, getting the drinks made. And she looks and says, "Hello, love. One moment, I'll get this drink for you. What would you like?"
A whiskey for me, please.
Oh,
Strong.
just a stiff drink, yes.
Yeah.
I want whatever the funnest thing to make is.
Okay, then we're getting a sunburst for
Ooh,
you.
yes.
Sunburst. I want something fruity.
Okay, then we'll get you the gardener's delight.
I just fuck.
And what about you, Mustache?
Well, first of all, as someone who's a bit of an entertainer myself, I've got to commend you on your pageantry here. You are just doing exceptional work behind this bar. That being said, I'll just have what he's having. And I'll motion to Bo.
Oh,
The taste for the
of
whiskey.
course. Yes, no problem. And as she slams down her hand on the shaker, there's like a big gust of wind as Tobias, you would know she's casting Prestidigitation, and it's like the flourish to it. She goes, those drinks will be coming up right now. I am Madame Mirage of Madame Mirages. Very nice to meet you all.
So you are Alistair's daughter.
Did he send you here to bring me back home, did he?
No, actually, not at all. Just said you might be here, and you might be a friendly face for us.
Well, depends on what you consider friendly, but yes, I mean, it's very nice. I haven't seen my father in quite some time, but very happy to have his guests here.
Well, and actually, Elric was telling us about the history of the town and how it had been run by Lord Sharp, and that he had hired a group of adventurers, that perhaps he was a part of a cult and dispatched of him, that you were a part of that, and that is fascinating.
Yes, I used to be an adventurer like you.
Then I got narrowed to the knee.
Yep, there it is.
Yep.
But then I bought a bar.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Anyway.
Sorry, Peter.
I saw Jake just losing and just like no.
Yeah.
As soon as you got, I used to be.
I couldn't
adventurer
stop
like you.
myself. I couldn't stop myself from saying it. I went like, I know there's effect here, but and then I took an arrow to the knee, just popped out, man. I'm sorry.
Come on, you knew I was doing that for a reason.
Oh,
Anyways,
I know.
yes, I actually it was one of my first adventures, and I fell in love with the place. Kept finding myself coming back here. Now, I am. Well, it's my home, but yes.
I have to know, what was your specialty? Were you a caster, or were you a fighter, or what would you do?
Well, I was a sorcerer. Oh, I mean, I still am. I just don't practice as much anymore.
Yes. Very cool.
Yes. I was
Head
gifted by
flare.
something from my mother, and she like kind of does a little twirling, like you see a little like magic just kind of come out of her hands.
By the looks of it, you
Very
received many
interesting.
gifts.
From your mother.
Huh. That's very interesting coming from you, but I mean, clearly you've met my father, and
Mm.
yes, well, he doesn't look like me. Yes.
Did not see that one coming. Gotta say.
Yeah.
Nope.
There aren't many of us here. Tieflings, that is. But we're here. We're not to be scared. Scared not to scare folk. But
Well, and Ormcork may not be very friendly to tieflings, as far as I remember.
oh, when I was in Ormkirk, they definitely didn't like seeing me a bit.
It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, come on. It's the whatever year it is now.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
767. Yes.
767, and we, accept everybody generally.
Sorry, 757. I'd like to tell
757. So it's
Yeah.
like Heinz. That's how I remember.
Yeah. I have a soft spot the plight of the tiefling. I never told y'all this, but my brother, not the one you met, but my other brother is a half tiefling.
Is this like a rich person thing? Like the
Well,
kind of
darling, I hate to tell you, but you can't be half tiefling. Do you have some sort of demon blood in your line?
Well, I mean,
interesting.
You know what?
There's been rumors.
Other than your brother being an asshole.
Another brother.
This is not the same brother though.
I know.
The Chad blood goes back centuries, and we've kept it fairly pure. But there was an incident in one branch of the land. I'll leave it at that for now.
Of course. Well-
Tobias, I just have to say, so, like, if you exist here today, that means your blood runs back even farther than that, truthfully. Like, all the way back to the beginning of time.
Well, my blood is from a long time ago. I'll leave it at that for now.
Anyways, here are your drinks, and you like,
Yeah.
present you with your drinks as she was talking. So you could see all these like magic cups flying around and making all the drinks, and they all kind of go in front of you there. But anyways, I do have to tend to the rest of them, rest of the folk here. Enjoy yourself in whatever you want to see, want or enjoy here. Tobias, pleasure meeting you, and good luck with your tiefling brother.
Do you have a break at any time? We'd love to just talk to you quickly about your adventuring days. We just have a couple questions, if possible.
I could find some time. Is there something you're looking for right now that I could kind of answer quickly?
Well, we are looking for a guide to take us to the crypt of
Therival crypt.
Therival's crypt. His family. What's the last name for Therival again?
Annandale?
Shannondale.
Shannondale?
I don't have that anywhere.
I mean, you could probably talk to one of the lumberjacks. I've never been to the family crypt. Never heard of it, honestly. Sarissa think it is very big. But she points over across the bar, and you see like this rounded-faced gnome with like a long, with a shoulder-length beard and like curly black hair and a ponytail as well. And he's like sitting there, like talking and laughing with folks. He's like, Felva over there would probably know more about that as I, because he definitely goes into the forest more often than I.
You dick.
Oh no!
Asshole. No.
Oh, he loves talking with people. He's very nice.
All right. Cool.
Excellent.
Cool.
Okay, so
No doubt.
Anyways, good night. Have a great night and enjoy yourselves. I must be off. And Mirage takes off. And
So long, Mirage.
I'm Cypher, by the way.
Okay.
Bye.
nice, Iva.
Bye. She was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Great name. Love that
Mhm.
name.
Very great name.
What could I do? What are you guys doing now?
What is her name? Why do I not have this?
Drinking, taking it.
Mirage.
Mirage.
Vale.
Mirage.
Her name is Mirage?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I do have that, sorry. Sorry, what were you
We
saying?
should go talk to Felver.
Okay.
Felver?
Felver.
Are you all going together, or are you all?
I might
We
hang back on
definitely
this
do
one.
well as a pack.
Okay.
Don't leave me alone here.
Well, we I don't know. It could be overwhelming for the man, but God, he looks familiar.
Yeah, Orsina and I'll just hang back here at the bar. We'll let you two chatty Cathy's
Okay,
take care of this.
I see what you did there, chatty Cathy's.
Mm-hmm.
See what you did there. You're
Tobias,
coming along, Bo. Really, it is.
Cypher,
Slowly but surely, I have developed some sort of humor.
Some
you
sort
make
of personality is brimming underneath that scowl.
I
You-
know, I hate it.
make your way across the wood-stained floor, the red-stained floor, wooden floor, and you kind of shoulder past a few people, and you hear like, and then I told him if he didn't like it, he could go and take it and cut the tree down himself.
Chadley, should we both shamelessly flirt with him, or do you think that'll be overwhelming for him?
Chadley.
I think if we both did, it would come on a little bit strong. Let's just feel out the situation in the first 5 minutes, and whoever he's more into, that's the one who's flirting a bit more.
I like it. Okay. We don't want another Captain Marlowe situation. Are we overwhelmed?
That got confusing, yeah.
It did. The poor dear. Okay. Approach.
All right, we approach.
We approach.
You see him. You can definitely tell he's been in his drinks a bit. And he goes, What could I do for you?
He's deciding too. You can't decide.
Is it seat taken? May we take a seat?
It's a free world, isn't it? Come take a seat. Have a drink.
Delightful.
Oh, would love to join you in beverage here. What do you got?
I'm just drinking ale from the Stag and Stein.
You brought ale from the Stagenstein to
No, Hogan sells it all over the place.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Uh,
Thought you rebel, you.
Oh no.
Bringing outside food and drink.
No.
yeah,
I've never seen any one of y'all there.
I'm quite a rarity. Yes, I am. I am indeed.
well, look at you.
He gets on top of his chair, and he tries to go and touch your antlers, and goes,
I love them.
Isn't that a furry?
They're so velvety, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think we got our
I grew them
answer
myself.
fast.
Yes.
So, sorry. It's been a long day, but
Your name is. I was told. it was Felver.
he straightens up and he goes, my name is Felver Brios. Very nice to meet you.
Felver.
Nice to meet you too, Felva. My name is Tobias Chad, and I'm very impressed right now. I'm looking around at all the flagons of ale you've finished here, and wow, that is impressive, my friend. I can't believe you're still standing. You are quite
Constitution
the
of
man.
a god. Mhm.
Well,
Big man.
mother didn't raise a little baby bitch.
Clearly, she did not.
Nope. No baby bitch here. Nope.
Got ourselves a big dick boy.
Yep.
That's right. So,
Is it true that you're potentially a guide who could guide us through the thistle, Sarissa thicket?
it depends where you're looking to go.
Between you and I, we're looking for a hidden crypt owned by some ancient elves. Ring any bells?
Oh, yeah, I was just cutting down trees around there recently, and then all that shit got all fucked up down there.
Mm-hmm. What
But,
kind of creatures are hooked up down there?
Oh no, just some of the trees got them crystal stuff on it, but I mean I can take you there. No problem.
Yes, that would be very helpful. Someone could guide us through the dangers of the thicket. Someone who's just so good at handling large tree wood.
Hello.
He's asleep. Yeah. Maybe we should.
Hi. Oh yeah, no problem.
How about we just
Yeah,
give
you
him
want
a
this in the
business
morning?
Card. Yeah, we just give him a business card and he'll remember in the morning.
Yeah. I
Oh
think
no,
that's-
no. Shush. He takes out a piece of paper and he writes it down. He writes
Okay.
on it. Meet me by Shields Fountain in the morning.
I cannot read this.
Go on, take it.
Just take it. Okay.
Nothing but scribbles.
I think this went very well.
Is it
Felver.
just the two of you? Is it just the two of you then?
4.
1, 2. Where are the other
There's
two?
more over at the bar.
Looks
We
over
have
and he's
quite
like,
Yeah.
I know. It's an eclectic bunch.
Or not.
well, let me tell you. You picked the right man to take you because you didn't want no fucking Oren taking you because he's a fucking dick.
Yeah.
And you don't want fucking Dalen taking you 'cause she's a bitch. So,
Now, what makes them those things?
I don't know.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm willing to take your word for it.
Are
You
they
seem
here? Are they at this bar?
Very knowledgeable.
There's Oron's over there. Orin! And you see a furbolg look over and he's like... And he goes, and he just flips him off. That's right.
Maybe, well, we got this piece of paper, and we're gonna meet you at the shield fountain tomorrow.
And he grabs at your arm. He's like, hey.
Yeah.
Have you heard of the Tale of Shield?
I have.
You want to hear it again?
No. No, I don't.
No.
No, I sincerely don't. Yeah, just Tobias.
So,
Tail
we're gonna
Okay.
go back over to our group there, friend. Oh, he's falling asleep.
Just gonna walk away. I'm just gonna go to Orn. I'm gonna go to
This
Orn.
guy was a piece of work.
We would take all night to get to that level.
Yeah.
It's
That
only
was-
fun when you're at that level with them. Otherwise, you're just like, I'm talking to a wall, you know. And maybe we could try Orn, maybe.
Yeah. I think we should go. I don't want to use that, man. That was a disgusting display.
No, the paper's like, it's toilet paper. I'm pretty sure he got from the bathroom.
And what does that even say?
I think it says shield, but I could also say bitch boy. I don't really know.
Orsina,
Baby
Borak, what are you guys
bitch.
doing here?
I'm all
Are you just laying back
We're
and
just
let them do it?
watching.
Yeah, we're just watching.
We're just looking over like,
Time to use the Orsina emote.
Yeah.
Okay. You make your way over to Oron and you see like this 6'5" large furbolg with like a chunk missing from his left ear. And he goes, well, you saw Felver, eh? How's that going?
well, he's way ahead of us when it comes to the alcohol.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to take it easy on the drink, eh?
No, he claimed mama raised no bitch boy. So I think he just really takes that to heart and just guzzles it down.
Clearly, he has some issues.
I think he's guzzling the pain down.
I mean, that's probably sure, no problem, but,
Yeah.
so, what can I
Anyway.
do you for?
Yeah, I'm Cypher. This is Tobias Chad.
Hey, how's it going?
Looking for a potential guide to help us get to a certain old elven crypt in the thicket.
Oh, sure, no problem.
Yeah, you know where
I
it
know that crypt, no problem.
is? Oh,
Yeah, my people, they walk around there all the time. I'm one of the druids from around here, eh?
we have a druid in our party. She's over at the bar, and she's just, yeah,
Hey, how's it
She's
going?
lovely.
kindred spirits right here.
You too, eh?
Yeah.
All right, have a good one.
Good talkers.
I think
We can't hear him, right? There's
I think
like
he's
too far.
talking. I think he's looking
They're
at
too
you
far.
weird.
Yeah.
It's not a very big area. Like you can definitely see the 6'5" guy going, "Hey, how's it going?"
Yeah, no, I waved, but we couldn't hear him. It's so loud. Music, you know?
All right.
Alright.
Yeah, no. Hey, listen. Yeah, I can take you there, no problem.
That would be wonderful. Is there a fee that you would take, or can we buy you some drinks
Oh no!
tonight?
Hey, listen. If you find any carcasses, or if we have to deal with any animals, can I take the leather?
Yeah. Sure.
That seems reasonable.
Yeah, we already have
Alright.
our full sets of leather plus some. So
Yeah,
we're
we just
good.
want to make sure that we're using everything, eh?
Absolutely.
Yeah, name the place, name the time. I'll take you there, no problem.
Well, is it too early to meet tomorrow morning?
No, I'm fine. I don't drink anyways. And he holds up a little thing of milk, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'll meet you there."
Mm,
Yeah.
Love it. Okay, maybe at the fountain. Or maybe not the fountain. We might be accidentally running into Felver there. We don't want that. Where's another place we could meet? That's obvious.
Oh, how about at the gates?
The gates?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Just follow
Do you
the
want us
path.
to bring breakfast? Should we have already ate breakfast? Do you want us to bring you breakfast?
Oh, I'm an early riser.
Okay. We'll meet you
Appreciate it,
there
though.
for after sunup.
Yeah, sorry. What's your name?
I'm Cypher. This is Tobias Chad. And
What
over
about you,
there,
little fella?
the
Oh,
burly
Tobias.
one is Bo, and the druid beautiful one is Orsina.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Actually,
no
they're both
problem.
pretty
Yeah,
beautiful,
yeah.
but the woman beautiful one.
Okay.
We're just a
Yeah,
pure
sure.
group of people.
All right. So,
Anyway.
how? All right. So how? So I'll meet you in the morning, and I'll take you out there, eh? All right.
Excellent.
So what we like to do here, and let me tell you,
The accent just changed there. It's weird.
yeah, sorry about that, eh? So you know where we're from, I like to seal the deal with a hug. All right.
Oh, I'd love that.
All right.
I
Come here.
love
Come here,
hugs.
guys. He
My
grabs
group does
Tobias.
not hug me enough, and I just give him the biggest hug. And then
Yeah,
I pulled
gives
Tobias
Cypher a
in.
hug, and then you feel like an
Tobias,
arm on you, Tobias, and he pulls you
Yeah.
in. He's like, "Yeah, that's good there."
And at the bar, we're
And-
like, of course they're hugging.
I'm
Yeah,
okay
you
with
see
this.
from a distance like these two large Cypher and Orin just hugging, and then Tobias like being like hugged in.
I guess we found our guide.
Yep. I think they like this one more.
Yeah.
All right, so take it
I think
easy.
so.
I linger in the hug just a smidge too long, and then I go back to the inn. I say, well, it was nice to meet you. Orin.
Yeah,
We'll
I'm
see
gonna
you
go
tomorrow
get some
morning.
rest then. You know, I might as well go take a quick little nap, and then I'll see you in the morning.
Perfect. Job
All
well
right.
done.
Hello.
Nailed it. And on the way out, the way back, I high five Tobias. Nailed
Cypher.
it.
Did you? Well, that man, he smelt amazing.
He smells so good. I don't know if it was the milk. You'd expect a milk drinker to not smell so good, but he smelled amazing.
What type of
His
milk does he
sweetness.
drink? We gotta ask him tomorrow morning. I need to know.
It's just, perhaps it's just a natural verbal musk.
Maybe. I've never hugged a
To milk
thermal.
drinker to smell that way.
So, is there anything you guys want to do before we take off toward?
Tobias, I have a question before we get to the rest of the group. What's with this demon blood in your family? That's like a bomb. He's
Oh, I
What
just
was
make
even
up.
wrong with demons.
I make up stuff sometimes just to keep things interesting.
Oh, so you don't have a tiefling brother?
I do, but he's not half.
Yeah, we assumed he was a full because, like Madame Mirage said, it can't be a half tiefling.
I just remain uncommittal sometimes.
Do you think,
So-
like, was it like a out of wedlock situation from your papa or your mother?
Well,
You don't have to tell me. I'm just dreadfully curious.
it's not a side of my family that I really like to talk about. I consider myself my own separate entity from my family. They
Because
They have a lot of
dick sneezes.
policies and beliefs that I don't really align with me and my beliefs, you know.
Yes. Which is fair. I've kind of heard you talk about this concept of like pure blood and whatnot, and I just want to say that you are the purest of them all, and not, I'm sure not literally, there's no such thing as pure blood, people are just people, but you're wonderful. And
Thank you for saying that.
You can always, I won't judge you for having a family that kind of sucks sometimes.
Well, since we're on the subject, I mean, yeah, it does. That my family, I've always kind of been a bit of the black sheep. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
my two brothers, especially my younger, well, he's young, the middle child, the middle brother.
Mhm.
Please don't tell the other two this just yet. I mean, I'll tell them eventually,
Sure.
but long ago, my family, they did devil in some ancient magic, and they were always very power hungry, so they ended up making a bit of a there was a pact that was made with the devil.
Oh,
Yeah.
those are always very tricky.
Well, henceforth, every generation now we have a tiefling born into our family, and so this generation it was my older brother, and he is pretty well the golden child of the family. He can do no wrong.
And he's the tiefling.
Yes.
Well, you know what? I'm glad to hear that your family doesn't view the tiefling child as like a burden, because they're certainly not. That would be
No.
archaic
Oh, no.
of them.
They're very proud, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Power-hungry family is always a bit of a scary situation.
That is one of the, it's kind of ingrained in the Chad bloodline, unfortunately.
I don't see you as being power-hungry. It can't be that ingrained.
I feel like I've done a lot of growing up, especially in the last 10 years, because I've been doing quite a bit of traveling and seeing the world, but when I was back in my 20s and my 30s, yeah, I was a bit of a power-hungry, I was kind of like my oldest brother, the one that you met.
Ooh.
But as I was able to separate myself from my family and see other parts of the world and how other people live, it really broadened my view. And you know, I still love my family at the end of the day. I wouldn't be here without them. But that doesn't mean that I have to share all their beliefs, is what I've discovered, and I'm my own person.
Absolutely.
I'm still very competitive, though. I will say that. Can't get that out of my blood.
No, and I'm just so proud of you for not being a power-hungry monster. And for growing. That's really hard.
Thank you.
And also, maybe don't go into super direct competition with Bo, because I don't want it to get weird in the group. With competition dynamics can really blow up.
I know where my strengths lie, and he has actually helped me quite a bit in experiencing things that I've never had before. I mean, I've kind of been taking the lead from him whenever it comes to what I'm going to be drinking for the night. I find his taste in alcohol to be gruesome, and I really want to kind of follow in his footsteps, put a little more hair on my chest, so to speak. Actually, I think it has.
New ones. I think Bo drinks that way to kind of suppress some anger. I think that it either fuels it or suppresses it. I haven't figured it out yet. It is gruesome. I think he drinks it because he hates it, and I think it's like he's trying to conquer the hate of it. I don't know.
I feel
Borok.
like yeah.
Orsina, what are you guys
Give
doing
Tobias
during
a
this?
hug at the end.
Oh, you give him
That's
a
all I
hug?
say. Give
Okay.
him a big hug.
Sorry. Orsina, Tobias, you guys are sitting at the bar. It's been some time here with the sun going down. Orsina, you get this strong urge to go outside.
Yes.
Borak, what are you doing, buddy?
My moment.
I really appreciate when you can just sit with someone in silence for an extended period of time and it not be awkward. So, thank you for that. I don't get enough of it with the other two, so.
I feel that. I feel that.
Just chilling. Just wallflowers. I love it. All right. What are y'all doing that? Orsina, are you doing anything there?
Yeah, I was like, hey, I'm gonna just step outside for some air for a bit.
Okay. Orsina, as you step outside into the cooler night sky, outside, you look up, and the cloud it's overcast through the night, but there's a full moon. And
I turned
seemingly
to a werewolf. I'm just kidding.
surprise everyone. The real villain. You look up to the moon and the clouds begin to part, and that urge for you to get outside, it almost feels rejuvenating to be in the moonlight again. You look up though, and without any hesitation, you spot it. The constellation of the bear, seemingly hanging over the forest that is at your doorstep.
exciting. So, I haven't seen this in a while, right? Like, I think
It's
last
been
few times that...
the last time you saw it was during the Hill Giant fight way back.
Yeah.
then.
Yeah. Good. Okay. So I like take a deep breath and sigh and kind of have a sense of relief and rejuvenated purpose.
Okay. Now, is there anything anyone else wants to do before we bed down for the night here and go on break?
I never sleep with anyone the night before an adventure, so I'm gonna skip out on the brothel services for the night. So I'm gonna go to bed.
That must be hard for you, Bo.
Quite the opposite, actually.
Well, I was about to say, not at all.
Unfortunately,
But
but it keeps you, keeps you on edge, keeps you angry, frustrated.
You need all that frustration pent up. I get it. Okay.
Yeah. That's
Mamma
what it
mia.
is.
Okay.
Kenny.
the key to Bo's anger discovered.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Never release.
we got Blue Ball and Bo over here. We got Orsina, we know what you're doing. Cypher, Tobias, what are you doing?
I would definitely have a couple more drinks, find some companionship, and enjoy my evening while I have a chance. Because you only got one life, and you might as well live it happy.
I'm gonna
Okay.
do the same. I'm feeling really good right now.
Okay. All right. Well, dealer's choice here. Madame Mirage offers whatever you would like. Whatever you would need. So, we don't need to go into the details of what you want, unless you want to. But we can just go on break and resolve, saying that you find the perfect partner for both of you.
I just want like many all
Oh,
at once.
Option.
Do we have like a sample flat?
I want a flight.
Yeah.
People.
you go to Mirage.
There's something like not right about that.
Yeah, Mirage. We're just gonna say Mirage comes by and provides you with like a little booklet, and says, just pick who you would like and meet them upstairs, and they will be there for you.
And it is all right to do like multiple at once. Like this is a
Well, darling, there's a flat
it's a
fee,
one
of
at a time
course.
situation.
How about for 1 platinum for 5?
Honey,
I
you
hate
can have
doing.
all of
I
my
hate
platinum.
doing this. It's so good. Like it's weird. But
No, we don't have to do it. It's just
yeah.
like that's all I'll say. I just want many.
You do the arrangements. You figure that out,
Yeah.
and it is fair trade deal. Everyone's agreeing here. Everyone's having a good time.
Everyone has a good
How
time.
much money you spending?
So
that's the
much
question.
consent.
Well,
So
I'm
much.
gonna join too. I'll just be there.
Come on in,
in the corner. Okay, for all of you guys, for both of you,
Cypher would let all of you come if you want to.
it's 2.
No pun intended.
I've seen it. I've seen enough. I've been there enough times. I gotta stay angry tonight. Yes.
I got to stay angry tonight. It's 100 gold.
I turn off the message
Each for
viewing
both of
for the
you.
messenger.
Thank you.
100 gold each.
100 gold each.
Oh, you
To stay there?
No, for their.
No, for companion.
Oh shit! Yeah, okay.
for the night of our lives.
Yeah, glad I
Small
didn't
price to
bankrupt
pay.
myself.
For you, from the generous offerings from Cypher and Tobias, Borak and Cypher get rooms for free. And we're gonna take a break, okay? And we'll pick up in the
Casino
morning.
rules.
Enjoy your nights. I can't believe we just did that. All right, we'll be back in. We're here. We're back. Hey everybody, welcome.
What happened?
Welcome back. We wake up in the morning. Also, I would like to clarify, it was 100 gold for both Cypher and Tobias to have the sampling flight. Okay.
For those keeping track,
For those keeping
That's
track
really important.
on how much they're spending on their
Companions.
pleasures.
And also
companionship.
Cypher paid for Tobias because she's a gentleman. They're a gentleman. They're a gentle person. We got that.
That's right, exactly.
Very kind. Very kind.
You wake up in the morning fresh and some of you very relieved. While other you are very tense. But you
Two very different ways of eating breakfast this morning.
you have to meet Oron by the gate to continue on your path. Is there anything you want to do in the morning before that?
Breakfast.
Yeah, breakfast.
Nourishment is important.
Pick me up, yeah.
I want to get a fresh, glass of milk to bring to, Orlin.
Oh, that's kind.
Oh,
Oron?
yeah.
You think about everything.
I can't wait to smell him.
So what do we? Okay,
Whoa. Whoa.
I'm drinking
Strange.
whiskey for breakfast.
So
You are
see-
looking very stiff, though. I feel like you need a massage or something.
You look extra tense.
Just
Funny
so
thing
erect.
about massaging me is that it's located on my penis. But that's not till after the mission.
Fair.
All right.
Save it for
This
after.
just turned into like an R-rated show in no time. Just
We do not have a maturity filter on
We do,
this
though. We
screen.
do.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
put it
God.
for a reason. All right. So, anyways, sinners, you all have your breakfasts. You get your warm glass of milk. It's a pretty standard offering here at Madame Mirage. They're not known for their food, but you are able to get a. Well, no, about a different type of platter, but they. You all eat up and you meet with Oron at the gate. And you see Oron, he's just kind of standing there. He's like wearing like a little leather vest and he's hunched over and he's like, "Oh, hey there. How's it going? Good morning, eh?
Good morning. I brought you some milk.
Oh, you got me a nice fresh glass. Here, let me just down that real quick, eh?"
Oh,
just-
jeez. Yeah.
He just like chugs it. You hear like the go, 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 go.
Oh,
And
wow.
He goes, "Oh.
We
Nothing
should
like
find
nice
a way to like keep this cold for you, so you can just like have it in a bottle.
Oh, don't worry about me, eh? We'll figure it out.
Hey.
It's all fine."
Very nice to see you, my large friend. You hoser, come here. I give him a hug.
Oh, you're good, eh? Come here. All right. Oh, yeah. Good boy.
Watch
all right.
him inhale. Yeah.
So I
So
see these
hard.
two. I see you two over here. You guys ready for a little bit of a walk in the park there?
Oh,
Now,
no.
is it
Oh,
a
yeah.
dangerous? Is it a dangerous park or like a regular park? Or...
Oh yeah. If you're not careful, you're gonna get hurt, eh?
I'm very
Yeah,
Don't
I,
worry,
told, I
you're-
told you that they spoke. That they could actually speak.
Yeah.
Yes, Oron, this is Bo and this is Orsina.
Very nice to meet you. My name's Oron. Very nice to meet you all. Which one of you is the druid?
Oh, that's me.
Oh, nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Not from here. The Ventana. I'm a Ventana wood elf.
Oh,
A little far from home.
get out. Are you what den are you? What tribe are you from?
And then she like shows off her bear claw
Oh.
necklace.
You're part of the Den Mothers, eh? Very nice. Yeah. No, I didn't go that way.
You know a lot about our tribes.
Oh, I've been to Ventana. It's a nice place. Very, it's very advanced for an area though. Like kind of using nature for it. But hey, my family's here, eh? So I stay. But very nice to meet you. Very nice to have a Ventana wood elf here. But it's great. So I'm guessing they're big guns over there. You know how to use that thing on your back?
Nope. Just carry it around for fun.
He's just an intimidating factor.
All
Thought
right,
I
let's
could
go.
do it today.
Yeah, well, it's good. Always be on your toes while we're in the forest, eh? So Just stay with Oron. Oron's gonna make sure you're all good while we're going in the forest. And hey, if you see something that's glowing, don't touch it. All right?
Don't touch it. We say the same thing. It's in a speech
Ow.
I give. Excellent.
If
Holy-
you see something, say something. Come on
Holy
and do it
smokes! That
Yeah.
is
It's
fantastic.
uncanny.
If you see
Well-
something glow, you better get going.
Yes.
I don't know if that rhymes there, Toby,
We can work
but
on that.
we'll figure it out. All right.
Similar to the other one we have, it's don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you put it in your mouth. Though it might look good to eat. Though it
Oh
might
yeah,
look good
we
to
sing
eat.
that to our kids, eh?
Well,
Yeah.
where was that advice last night?
Oh,
I thought that was-
Anyways.
I'm not touching that one.
Just claps his hands and he's like, let's get going. All right. You see a path kind of leading into the Sarissa thicket. It's winter here, so a lot of the leaves have fallen off the trees, unless for like the evergreens that are kind of held up there. After a little bit of walking, Oron leads you off path, and he says, "Oh, great! This is going to get a little bit treacherous here, so be careful. The snow drifts do tend to get away from you, eh? But be careful, and we'll get you there in one piece, okay? Is everyone all right? Give me a thumbs up. Fantastic. Hey, and Orsina, if you see anything that you want to get along the way, if you want to get a nice piece of tree bark, you just let me know. We'll stop, okay? All
You
right.
hear that? You could get a nice piece of tree bark.
Mm.
yummy.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, let's go. And you begin to walk through the woods. From here, it doesn't seem like there's any sort of semblance of an infection or the crystal anywhere. There isn't much in ways of destruction or infection. It's pretty much a normal forest. Is there anything you're doing at this moment in time?
I
That would
would
be-
say that I have my whip out and already invoked.
Okay. Borak, you're about to say something?
I'd be just being aware of my surroundings, see if I see any, crystal shards, or maybe see if there's anybody following us from Berkton.
Sure. We'll use your passive perception for the looking around of the crystals and stuff, but to actively see if someone's coming behind you, can you do a investigation check, please?
It is a 7 + 5, so 13. Or, sorry, 12.
12. Okay. You look behind you. You see the tracks you're leaving in the snow. But from what you see, there's no one there that's following you. Or seeing it's a bias. Is anything you guys doing while we're walking through the woods here?
Well, I've just been kind of bumbling along, trying to stay inside of the foot tracks of the rest of our group as to not leave any tracks of my own. I'm focusing really hard on this, like how you try when you're younger and you try to focus on not stepping on a crack or you'll break your mother's back.
Very nice.
How many mothers broken backs from that?
Too many.
Too many.
Do I have? Will my passive perception help me kind of hear things around us, or do I have to roll for that? Like as we're walking.
Your passive perception, what are you looking out for? Sorry.
Just like sounds or any steps
Yeah.
or broken branches.
Yeah, sure.
Like,
You're
coming from directions.
We'll use your passive perception for that. Walking through the woods, Oron kind of stops everyone and goes all right, hold on a second. He says, take a look at this over here. And he points to in front of you and goes, now that wasn't there a couple days ago.
What is it?
What is it? Do we all just like pop our heads?
You kind of all move around Oron, and he, his furbolg form kind of hides a lot, but you can see some like gauntlets. You can see shoes kind of just strewn about. He goes, this looks like it's one of the Berkton blades.
Oh.
Is that like one of the guards or something like that?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So,
Just- Let's
Are
keep
they
an eye out for
usually?
'em.
Do they usually come into the forest?
Well, I mean, they've been doing the patrols, eh?
do they usually shed all their armor like this?
Kind of looks back at you and goes, "What do you think?"
Tit for tat, I get it. Yep, alright. Keep an eye out for them then. Can I take a look? I want to just do a check around the gloves and that stuff to see if
Yeah.
I can kind of make a picture of what might have happened here.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Can I help?
Roll. Yep. Advantage on that, please, Mr. Borok.
For investigation or perception or what?
Survival?
Investigation or survival. Sorry, survival. Thank you.
Alright. That is an 18.
18. Okay. You're recreating the scene here. You can see that there is some footprints kind of snowed over a bit, but you can see there's like scratching at the gauntlets to kind of almost get them off. Like someone was like trying to take them off in a hurry with really sharp nails. And you see that they did go a little bit further ahead, and the tracks kind of stop there.
Can I do a quick check for magic?
Yeah, do Arcana.
So either they were taking the gauntlets off because the gauntlets had like infection on them, or a geolucin was trying to get them off, like slash attacking, and it happened to come off.
Or a creature.
This is
Yeah.
22, by the way.
22. Tobias, you definitely get a hum in the air, almost like it's almost like just like a steady beat of like, you can tell that there is some magic here. You don't know where exactly it's coming from, but there was arcane means here recently. Orsina,
Yep.
you hear a twig snap off in the distance.
Okay. I turn around and then I alert the group that I heard something from the direction.
The team, before they even have time to spin around, you can see a small bear cub bounding through the snow, and it seems to be running directly toward you guys.
Oh.
Okay.
Is it
Can I-
looking frightening? Like, is it looking like menacing, or is it just kind of running? What is
Yeah, it
the
looks scared.
what is the disposition?
Who wants to take the nature check on this one?
I have a +5.
I have a +5 too. Do I
I'll
get
let neither of you do that.
do I get advantage because it's a bear?
I think you should do it.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
Good point.
Oh no, that's not good. A 9.
Okay. Seeing the you can't really tell. It looks like it is somewhat scared. You hear like a as it's kind of running closer to you.
And then I'm gonna just say, hold your weapons. And is it like close enough that I can like scream, talk to it? Like, can I hear it?
Yeah,
we
you can
each
hear it.
other?
You can hear it's like almost whining.
Okay, can I? Because I feel like we need to know what's chasing him. Can I cast Speak with Animals, please?
Go ahead.
And I just ask it, What's going on? What's wrong?
The bear stops and kind of sits down and just took my mom.
Baby.
And then as he's like saying, I'm translating.
Like, no, the
Who took your mom?
crystal. She's sick.
And I was like, y'all, can crystals affect animals too?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Everything.
So this little bear cub, who I kind of want to keep, said that his mom is infected.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Is that what's chasing you? Is your mom chasing you?
No,
What's chasing you?
I ran. She's laying down. She's not moving.
She's laying down. She's not moving.
You're fucking Bambiing us?
No, yes. Well, we should go to it.
I agree.
Could be the probe.
The
All right,
probe
let's
could
go.
be near.
They could be
the
near.
direction.
They could be near.
Orin, thoughts?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, that's the way we're going.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, perfect.
I
Works
mean,
out.
guys, I'm gonna be honest with you there, eh? Like, I don't know what's gonna happen with that bear. I don't know if it's gonna be around, guys.
I mean, that's fair. We've dealt with similar, not this exact situation, but we've dealt with
Honestly,
infected
we're gonna
things.
have to get rid of it before it infects and kills other things. So,
What do you want to do with this little guy then?
Will come with us and we'll protect it.
We'll protect it.
I mean, like,
Just stay close.
it's still young enough. Like, I got this bear hat. Like, does it think I'm its mom or something? Like, is that a thing?
Starts licking you.
You are angry like a bear.
You can see it kind of just like pattering around Orin and Orsina.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Cute. So cute.
So do you have
It's
a
kind of it. He kind of looks. Well, it's a black bear with like almost like a crescent, like ring of white around its collar.
So it's a
around its
panda bear.
neck there. No, it's if we're gonna be
Not
specific,
exactly.
it's a moon bear. Technically, it's an Asian black bear. That's an actual thing. He looks up and they go. I don't have a name.
He doesn't have a name. We should name him. Wait, you are a boy bear. Are you identified as a
Mhm.
boy bear?
I'm gonna let you name him on the way. We have a situation at the moment,
Yeah.
so
Got
I'm gonna start
distracted.
moving
He wants to have.
and tell him I'm sorry for his loss or something.
We're
All right.
We're gonna figure this out, okay? Just come with us for now.
For now, we should just call him placeholder
Bear.
name.
Barry.
Okay.
Insert name here.
Barry.
Berry.
Harry.
Okay. Wow.
Blackberry. Blackberry. Sorry. Okay.
Blackberry.
Moon.
Okay.
Moon boy.
Orin, now seeming with purpose, brings you further along into the woods. Here, though, it becomes evident that there is some corruption here. There are trees fully encased in crystal.
Oh shit.
He goes, the crypt's just up there, guys, in the clearing there.
Wow.
The bear goes, that's where my mom is.
Your mom's in the cave.
The crypt?
No. And Orsina, since you have the highest passive perception, you focus your eyes and you can see through the clearing some figures walking around.
Do I see
In
the
front
bear
of
or
you.
no? The mama bear.
You don't see the bear, no.
I'm gonna take my bow out and I'm gonna cast Long Strider on myself at first level.
Okay. Okay.
I think it's go time, team.
Oh boy.
Just crack my whip.
As you're walking closer to the open
Get
clearing,
my hands ready.
you see... True Avengers pose.
Power
Um,
poses.
You open into a large clearing where there's felled trees and a kind of vine-covered path with a large crypt covered in dried vines and snow. But there's two things that stand out to you. Actually, three. One, the massive corruption of crystals coming from the ground and the trees to the right of the crypt. The dead body of a bear with crystals sticking out of it. And the large group of guards, all with crystals protruding from beneath their armor, all walking and looking around at the bear that they just killed.
Hey, Oron, I don't think those guards are guards anymore.
No, I think I can agree with that there.
Perfect, so you won't be upset if I shoot one in the face.
Orin, can
Kinda
you fight?
He steps to the side. I can try, but you're more than welcome.
Wonderful.
Let's roll initiative.
Roll for initiative.
Wait,
Do I get a sneak
before
attack?
that, just so
Yeah, you do, of course, get a sneak attack.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, do we all get I rolled a 1.
I'm gonna tell the bear to stay out of the way, just so there's no accidents. I just tell him hide.
Can I
Behind
use
the
my...
trees. Don't touch the crystal.
Don't crouch the crystal. Can I use my sneak attack / action to just do a hunter's mark?
Sure, if you want to use your sneak attack action to do Hunter's Mark, yeah, go ahead. You can
Yeah.
look at the
Great.
group there and let me know who you're going to be Hunter's marking here.
Wait,
I should probably sign into roll 20. That might help.
Yeah, maybe. You know,
Might help.
we're doing that.
Oh, there we are. Here's a little crypty crypt. The big old crypty crypt. They're always so freaking far away.
Did you add the thunder arrows into my... No, no.
That was the music. So Tobias, you rolled a 18.
I did.
Okie dokie. What's your dexterity, buddy?
The dex on Mr. Tobias Chad is 12.
12. Okay. 1 second. Let me just double check something. Please and thank you. Is 12?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Hey, Callie. Orsina. Who I don't know who Callie is. 15. What's your dex?
16.
16. All right. Okay. All right. Who else is? I hear a bag of dice.
Sorry, I was 19 on mine.
Okay.
I need your dice. Jesus.
Try not to make it so loud.
Okay, and Sypha.
I rolled a 1, so it's a total of 6.
Oh, Mamma Mia. Okay. Before you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 infected in armor, and on the ridge you can see infected crossbowmen standing above. You get this. This is a sneak attack round, so let me know what you're doing.
All right. Well, I'm gonna fire. Do I see the longbowman or no?
You do.
I do. All right.
They're 20 feet up.
20 feet up.
I have hunters mark the one on the left. I'll take the one on the left.
Okay, so I'll step up, hide behind this thing, and if she got the one on the left, I'll take the one beside that one. And I'm gonna try out my new thunder arrows.
Okay.
I'll bonus action hunters mark him first.
This
And
one?
then this guy.
Okay.
And then fire my first shot with what's it called? The thing that I do.
That thing.
That thing. Sharpshooter. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. So that is a 15 to hit.
That hits directly on the money, buddy.
All right. So, do you want me to throw my second hit as well?
Yes, please.
All right. I won't use a thunder arrow for that one. I'll just use a regular arrow for the next one.
Okay.
So 13 plus 5, so 18 to hit.
That hits, yeah.
All right. So, 2 attacks. Jesus Christ, it's been a while since I've done this.
Right.
This one, and I need one of these ones. So 19, that was a bad first roll, and then I don't know what that thunder arrow does.
It has, if you click the thing on the thunder arrow, it tells you what
Don't
it
think it's in my
does.
inventory.
It is.
Is it?
Yep.
I did. Oh, never mind. I lied. I'm an idiot. So that's actually D8 damage. Okay. So another 2 damage. So 20. That was shit rolls. So 21 damage total
Okay.
on the first one, and then we got one of these, and we got one of these. Actually, that is correct. No Hunter's Mark. Hunter's Mark isn't every turn, correct?
Yeah, it is.
It is? Okay.
Like every weapon hit.
Every weapon hit. Man, we can't wait a month next time, all right?
Yeah. Lesson learned.
17. 21, 31 damage on the second one. That's more like it.
Okay. All right. So, Bo, you first let go the first arrow without even thinking you let go the second arrow. But when the first arrow hits, you hear like almost like a thunder crack, like a, and you can see the ranger that you hit. A piece of the crystal shatters off of it, seemingly doing more damage than anticipated.
Oh, dope.
All right, that's the surprise round for Bo. Tobias, Cypher, you said you're using it for Hunter's Mark, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Tobias, you're next on the run, anyways.
Okay. I'm going to go over to where Bo is. Get cover behind him as well.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go for. Sorry, remind me. Who were the two that Cypher and Bo were going after?
They're going
The
after
2 on the left.
Two on the left. Okay, then I'll go for the guy in the middle with the shield,
Okay.
and I'm gonna just launch a firebolt at him.
Okay. Go ahead.
So that is a 16.
That does not hit.
Oof.
You see this kind of fireball hit him and just dissipate, not doing any effect.
Well, that was my foray into trying to do some damage. So
Or see
Very
anything
successful.
for you?
Great success.
I don't like that. Hold on. Is that because of the shield? I missed the
yeah,
shield
I
part.
think
The
it's
shield?
because he's a protector.
Let's let's see. Okay, I'm gonna move up as well, because I can't reach. I will move here. I'll move next to Bo.
Also,
Cypher, if you want to
Peter,
move too, yeah. You
very
can do
cool map.
that. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I love this map.
Yeah,
Like, and the way that you have the crystal infection on the right, amazing.
Yeah.
Aw, shucks.
Honestly,
Super dope.
super dope.
What are you doing,
So
Ursina?
I'm gonna hit the left one.
Which is the left one? Oh, the ranger?
Sorry. Yes. I might. Wait, is that the one that you hunters marked?
Yeah, but I don't think we'll take it out in one hit. So
Okay,
you
yeah.
can still hit it.
I'll just do.
Not that strong.
I'll do guiding bolt to it.
Oh, even
Okay.
better. No, wait. Is that where I get advantage?
Yeah.
Yes!
Before the end of your next turn has an advantage. Mystical dim light glittering.
That's
So
gonna be
I'll
amazing.
hit that. It's. Hold on. Let's see. Guiding bolt's for you. 16.
That hits.
Okay.
Well, what did we learn there?
To 12
12?
damage.
What type of damage?
Radiant.
Radiant.
Okay. Orsina, you run behind Bo and you outstretch your hand, and this green glow extends and just shoots out a bolt directly to one of the rangers up top and just smacks him to the side, seemingly unaffected. All right, that is the surprise round, folks. Now we're into the real game. All right, the one ranger that Borak so effectively hit before is now going to take their turn. And you're half cover, correct? You're half
Yeah.
cover. So
Yeah.
I always forget how half cover works exactly.
So I got a plus, I think. I got a plus to my AC.
Isn't it like
Yeah.
add 2 or something?
Is it?
It's a +2 to your AC. Yeah.
Full cover's
AC,
like 4.
cover rules.
Unless chat says something quick.
Maybe.
Cover.
I'm looking it up quickly here.
Yeah. +2 bonus to AC and dexterity saving throws.
There we go.
Oh man, we're the best.
Okay, so let's see if this hits. I'm not using this dice. This dice sucks. This dice, though. Come on, Pauline. That is a 17, 18, 19, 20, 21
That hits.
hit.
That
All
hits.
right. Thank you, Pauline.
Fuck you, Pauline.
Screw you, Polly!
Yes, I named my dice. Is that sick? Maybe.
Very sick.
It's funny,
I
you know
sh-
how
I should
long
name my good. Well, I have a couple of good dice here.
Yeah, you should name your good dice. Where's my D8, Peter? There you go.
I'll name it because it's made a meteorite. Maybe I'll name it Haley. Haley's Comet.
Or Astrid.
Or Astrid, yeah. Oh, I kind of like Astrid a little bit more.
Bo, you see the ranger with the now blown off crystal take its bow and pull back incredibly far and just shoots, hitting you for 15 points of damage.
Oh, my groin.
All right. It now will move a little bit further over here, putting itself in half cover from you guys in the tree, at least. Well, from Orsina, it looks like. Okay. Borak, you're actually up next anyways.
So, I will ignore your half cover because a sharpshooter.
Yep.
Stick 2 more fucking arrows down your throat, you piece of shit.
Okay. Tell us how you really feel.
Yep. 17 to hit on the first shot.
That
Natural 20 on the fucking second shot. Fuck you, guy. Alright. That one, that one, that one.
I'm just so glad that our DPS has the best dice.
I know, right? Damn you, Haley.
16. Without Haley, I'd be lost. 16 plus.
Normal arrows or thunder arrows, buddy?
So I didn't specify thunder arrows, so I won't. So I'll go
Okay.
with normal. So 14, 15, 16. I might roll high, but I'm fair. 14, 15, 16, 20, 30 so 30 damage on the first hit,
Okay.
and then that second's the natural 20. Sorry, Peter, I always forget our rules. Are we doubling die or are we rolling twice?
Just standard rules for roll for
But I never remember
Natural
what the
20s.
standard rules actually are.
Oh, okay. I believe that is doubling dice. One
Double
sec.
dice? Okay.
I always forget too because I
Yeah.
play in multiple games.
Yeah, so
You play in other games?
I'm sorry. I know. Let's just double the dice there.
okay. Oh, that sucks. Rolled a 2 and a 1. So massive 6 plus 7 because of my bow, thank God. So 13, 17, 27 damage.
Okay, splitting through the tree with no issue. The 2 arrows find purchase and within the hide shirt of the infected ranger, and letting out like a noise. It is not looking too hot right now, but it's not quite down.
All right, action surge.
Okay.
I'm really angry at this one. Surge. This is a natural 19, so that hits.
Yep.
6, 10, 20 damage.
Okay. Bo, as you see that, your moment to attack, as the infected ranger lets out its noise, you plant an arrow directly into its mouth, and it falls down.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Now, question, because I don't... So, I get 2 attacks per turn.
Yes, sir.
Is that... So, do I get a secondary attack with that?
No,
surge?
for action surge, it's only 1 extra, I believe.
Okay.
Is it?
It's
One
kind of like
additional action.
1 additional action.
Attacks, but I get 2 attacks per action.
For action, yeah.
Attacks per action, too.
Okay. Yeah, if you want.
I mean, like, it's up... Dude, you're the DM, so you tell us. I never remember
I would
that
say
rule.
since you named the target, I won't have you switch targets halfway through. So if it didn't go down on that one, you would have done the
Okay.
extra attack on it, okay?
Okay.
If you're going to move, let me know. But Tobias, you are up next, buddy.
Yes, I actually am. We're into fun of a column here, so I'm gonna just chat right over here.
Okay.
You can use your extra attack, yeah, with an action surge.
Well,
You're right.
okay. No, Peter made his call, so we're good.
Oh, sorry, did Peter go with a different call? Sorry.
No, the call was that like if the thing didn't die, then I would have say like you could use that second attack on him, but you can't name a second target.
Totally. Yeah, sorry, I was just reading when I think you said that. I apologize.
Oh, good. All right, Tobias, you're up, buddy.
Okay. Sorry. Just need to do a little measure here.
Measure.
That one's dead.
This guy's in range, and this guy's in range. Okay, so let's see here. Sorry about that. I should have done this a second ago. Okay, so what I will do is one of my favorite things to do, and it's to draw attention to myself.
It's Tobias
So
special.
yeah. This is going to be very no. Okay, no, I'm not going to put myself in that situation. I'm just going to continue hucking fireballs. So I'm going to go for this guy here. I'm on the left side. What is his name?
This one here.
Yep, that
Okay.
guy. And I'm going to chuck a firebolt at him.
Bartholomew.
I don't know.
Chuck a fireball. Go ahead. Chuck that
Yep.
fireball.
Let's chuck that fireball. Fire bullets or whatever. Okay, that's a 25.
That hits.
All right, so it's 2d10. 13.
Okay, nice. Yeah, so you finally regain your composure, and you just huck this bluish flame, and it bursts on the guard, leaving it alight. It is on fire.
Nice.
So, that is it. Is that your turn, buddy?
Yes. Yeah, because this is still counting as half cover, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I'll stay here.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Next up is actually one of the guards. Now the guards seeing what's going on, they start to zero in. Begin to move towards the action, as it were. This large guard is carrying a large battle axe, and is going to take a swipe at you. Nope, not that one. Penelope. Here we go. 8. Damn it, Penelope. That doesn't hit. So it just swings wide and just and plants it in the snow, ending its turn. Next up, you see the large infected with the plate armor and the crystals coming out of the shoulders. It begins to make its way to you, Orsina, as well.
Jeez.
And it's going to take its attack. Here we go.
Big guy.
It has multi-attack, so it's going to do both. Let's roll both the dice at the same time. Natural 18 on the first one, so that's going to hit regardless. And the other one, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Does that hit as well?
Yes.
Okay. You see this large, nasty flail just appear in front of this armored protector. That first one is 8 points of damage. The second one is another 8 points of damage for a total of 16. You just see these large whack on the side and the back of Orsina as this flail comes down. Okay. Next up is Orsina, actually.
Be the bear.
Revenge.
Be one with the bear.
Yeah, do it for Blackberry.
Do it for Mooncake.
Do it for Moon.
I don't want to do it yet because I feel like I'll do it eventually. But can I do Thunder Wave on it just to push him off?
Okay, yeah.
Ooh.
On which one? I think it's a cone, correct?
It's a cube.
A cube. All right.
How about Tobias?
Hold on, sorry. My thing died. Hold on. God damn it. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, sorry. My peripheral just all died. It's fine. I think Tobias, you have to make a Constitution saving throw too.
Well, you can place the cube, can you not?
It's 15-foot cube originating from me.
Oh. Okay. Well, Tobias, you're gonna make that saving throw. What's the saving throw again?
It is Constitution 16. Sorry.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah, you're definitely in there, champ.
great.
It's
Okay.
fine. It's not that bad.
Well, okay, this is your decision. Remember that.
Oh, she'd be on the edge of the cube.
Yeah, that hits.
No, wait. Not centered. So it's not centered on you.
Oh
The
wait, no.
cube-
Yeah.
The cube can go out here.
Okay, so the cube can go this way. Yeah. Okay. No, you're fine.
Okay.
So
Good
the
to know
two,
that
the
you
two
didn't care,
guards,
though.
the two guards in front of you. What's the
You're
what's the saving throw?
16.
16. Okay, Constitution saving throw on both of them. First one is 9, 10, and the other one is a 7. So they both fail.
Okay. 3d8.
Oh shit.
So 13 on each, I'm assuming.
Also,
then-
this is thunder damage.
And yes, and it's pushed 10 feet away from me.
Away from you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I always wondered that. So, like, with thunder damage, what is that? Just a shockwave?
Yeah, it's like a cacophonous blast, I guess you could say.
Think about like fire damage in Pokemon and then thunder damage in Pokemon.
So what was the damage?
The 13.
13 each? Okay. Well, Orsina, in a moment of panic after getting hit by the flail,
did not like.
you smash your hand to the ground, and this large, almost just noise happens, and you see the guard and the protector are thrown back. The damage seems to do more to both of them.
Okay.
They're hit instead of with 13. They're hit with 26 damage each.
Oh.
I can't remember if we knew this, like if we'd figured this out.
You did know this.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I was looking back at my notes and I was like, I think we got this. That
It's like,
they're-
yeah,
Wait, did
Fire,
they have,
it's fire damage and thunder damage
they're
and
vulnerable
water
to
damage, something like
thunder.
that, isn't it?
Yeah.
fire and thunder?
well, isn't it? I thought it was just thunder.
No,
Okay.
fire and thunder.
Okay.
So, Callie,
I'm gonna
Orsina,
move.
you, I'm gonna move. You, after the dust clears, you see one of the guards just laying torn asunder from the blast, dead, while the big one has its armor all dented in, and it's looking a little bit more worse for wear.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna move myself.
You're gonna move. Okay.
Where's
Next up is
moving here? Wait.
buddies over here. One of the rangers, and the ranger is going to take its shot at by wait, let's see. Half cover on, god dang.
I would say I'm 3/4 cover. At that
You're
point.
3/4
I'm
cover, yeah.
behind,
It's a
yeah.
big stump. It's a big stump. It's the only clear shot he has is Orin. He's gonna take a shot at Orin.
Mally did his job. He got us here.
I'm not kidding, that's a natural 20.
Oh no, Orn.
God.
He's got some constitution.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay. Need to roll the damage on this. For 13 points of damage. You see just this crossbow come up and just shoot out at Orin, hitting Orin in the side. He's not looking good. He is now hunched over on the ground. And ending the turn of the ranger. One of the other guards from off in the distance here begins to make their way over to the fight. Not quite there. Just makes it ever so close to Borok, ending there. After that, one of the other guards starts moving, the one that's on fire. It's going to take its action actually to pat itself out of the flames. And that's it. Next up is actually Orin. And Orin oh no, I mean to do that. Orin himself is actually going to move a little bit more into the wood, the tree line here.
Take the bear.
Yeah.
The bear, we'll say the bear's with him. Next up is another one of the rangers, and he's going to take a shot at only clear chance he can get is Orsina. I'm not kidding. Another natural 20.
Who's got the die? Who's got the die now?
I do. I do.
Saving it all for this time.
Yep.
Is
All
it
right,
Debbie or
first
whoever
hit.
the hell the
That was Penelope.
Penelope, right?
Damn you, Penelope.
First one's 6 damage. Next one's 9 damage.
Goodbye.
Well, glad it's you and not me.
Yeah,
I got just a 10.
that's the end for that one. Cypher, you're up.
It's me.
Yeah, it is you.
It's me, Mario.
It's me.
It's me, Mario.
It's me.
I'm the problem. It's me.
Let's go.
Go.
If it says I can attack with my pack weapon twice instead of once when I take the attack action, and I have 2 attacks.
I think that cancels it out because of the ranger on there. I think you can't take 4 attacks.
That's
on
what
that.
it is. I was like, this doesn't add up. Thank you. I was having a big brain fart.
No worries.
Okay, I will be attack. Well, I'm going to finally do the thing. I'm going to run and just sprint past my friends. Get within 5 feet because my whip has range. It's 5 feet. 10 feet, sorry. And I'm going to slash at him, and I get advantage on my first one because guiding bolt, right?
Yes.
Please go good. Good. That's an 18 on the dice. Plus 10, so 28. 28 hits.
That hits.
First attack hits. My second attack does not have advantage. That doesn't hit. That's a 3, so 13. Does 13 hit?
No.
Okay, and my bonus hit is also a 3. I think I'm gonna put that dice away.
Yeah, that one goes away.
Dice jail for that one.
Oh no, that's only 11 points of damage.
Okay. You know what? It's still good. That's still good.
No, it's not.
Avenge me.
It is not. I'll tell you, it's not looking good after you run up and you're hitting with the whips, right? You like the flurry of whips and you bring a long slash across the front of its chest, exposing it the infected skin underneath.
Hey.
It's not looking so hot, but that is the end of your turn, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay. Next up is the other guards are coming in to play. They're going after Mr. Bo. This one's gonna reach out with its halberd and attack you. First attack was a natural 19, not a 20.
That hits. No,
That
it hits.
hits. Okay. And it is gonna strike down with its damage. 5, 11, 10, 11, 12, 13 points of damage on you. It just brings his halberd down, slicing across your back as you turn around in surprise.
You're gonna regret that one.
And last but not least is the final guard here. He's like, "Wait up, everyone! I'm coming."
Alright, so
Don't give them
because I have
personalities.
multi-attack defense. Oh, never mind. Made by the same creature. My bad. All good.
All good. All good.
Keep going.
All right. Top of the round,
If
actually.
it's not the same creature, then no.
Top of the round is you, sir.
All right. Well, I am going to look at him angrily, and then I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike at first. Oh, give me a second here. Concentration. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take out my trusty moon unit and
Moon Unit Zappa.
yeah, and we're gonna melee this bitch. So
Okay.
2 attacks.
Okay.
So here's my So that gets. So I have 2 main hand attacks and 1 background, like second hand attack, correct? Because I'm a dual wielder.
Yes.
Okay, so 3 attacks total with the hatchet.
Yes.
2 with the moon hatchet, 1 with the hand axe. Sorry,
Yes, sir.
just need to. Okay, that is clarified. We're good to go.
Thank you for asking.
Of course, man. I just want to lay it all out. That is a 17 to hit on the first attack.
That is right on the money, buddy.
That is a 20 to hit on the second.
Yep.
And
Tobias, you're up on deck next, by the way.
I'm gonna wait just to see if this kills him or not, or whatever it is. Probably not. So that would be. So the first 2 attacks.
I'll tell you
will-
confidently, like, it probably won't kill him.
Oh, okay. So
If you
then
wanna
I'll
go
just-
ahead and
I'll
do the
it,
third.
Yeah. That's an 18 to hit on that one.
That hits, buddy. All 3, man.
Yep. So we got that. So 9. So 9 damage on the first hit. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage on the second hit,
Okay.
and then 9 damage on the third hit.
Okay, quickly.
Oh shit! Sorry, I would have brought over my Hunter's Mark as well. Bonus action Hunter's Mark. Can I do that?
I won't let you add the damage on this one, but I'll say as your bonus
You're
action.
killing me because it's
You're
actually not a bonus action. I just get to do it when I kill somebody. So I was waiting to see who got in front of me first, but that's fine. I get it.
Hey.
Hey.
Listen,
Hey,
come on.
listen.
Listen.
You nearly killed this thing, all right?
Look at this.
Look at us.
Look at us. Look at us.
You turn around with your moon hatchet gleaming in the midday sun and just smash, and then another one right across, clean across the abdomen, and it begins to pour out this almost like black ichor onto the ground. Tobias, you're up next, buddy. Unless you want to move, Morag.
I am going to move. And I'll take the, what's it called? Yeah, that thing. Attack of opportunity.
Okay.
I am going to strike this way, so I have 40 movement because of the long strider. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. I'm going to be over here.
Okay. But you don't get 2 attacks of opportunity.
No, I get 1
You
attack
only
of
get the
opportunity.
one.
Yeah.
First one was a natural 18, so that will hit.
Yep.
And that does. Actually, you got away with 2 points of damage. Just
Nice.
kind of nicked you as you're running away.
Oh, since I don't have the bonus action, since moving isn't the bonus action, moving the spells in the bonus action, can I do my second wind as a bonus action?
Sure.
All right. Okay, that's good. Now it's my turn.
All right, Tobias, you're up, buddy.
Okay. So, just to clarify, this guy here on the right, and then this archer up on the top left, that little mark above the right of them. Does that mean that they're dead, or they can't move?
The one with the big X's on them, they're dead.
Okay, but the little mark on the top right for those 2 guys.
That was those. So this one here is a dead mark.
Uh-huh.
This is Hunter's Mark here, and this
Hunter's
is
mark. Okay,
here.
that's what that is. Okay. Okay, cool. So I think what I want to do here is I'm gonna move Tobias over to Actually, no. I'm just gonna stay here, but I'm gonna cast mirror image
Okay.
and make 3 copies of myself.
Okay.
Thank you. And I can't make the move, so I can't cast another spell as a bonus action, yeah.
As long as if it says bonus action, you can usually hit the bonus action tab and it'll show you if you can.
Okay.
I don't think if you've how does it work? If you've cast a spell already, can you cast another spell as a bonus action?
If it's a cantrip, I think
If it's a
everybody's
cantrip.
Cantrip, and then you can bonus action spell. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'll do. I'll do the firebolt again.
Okay.
And we're going to go for gonna go for this archer on the top left.
Okay.
Not the one that is hunter's marked though.
Okay.
Now, the fire, will it have splash damage?
No.
Nope.
If it doesn't explicitly say, it won't.
Cool, then that's what we're doing. Let me roll. That is a 23.
That hits, buddy.
Okay. And we are doing 3 damage.
Okay.
Womp womp.
The dice was sitting on a 7 for a second and then rolled over to a 1. It's great.
All right. So you throw it. Fireball actually lands and sets this geolucent ablaze. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right. Next up is the Big Daddy himself.
And I want to say, Peter, this
Yeah?
battle music's really doing it for me.
Thank you, buddy. The mirror image, does he have to do a saving throw?
So, what happens is you would target me, and if it's I have 3 other images out right now. If I roll below a 6, it hits me. If it's above a 6, then it hits one of my mirror images.
Okay.
And that goes, and that increases when each one's taken away, or something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's gonna come into the Tobias area, and he has to roll a 6 first, right?
Yeah.
He has to
So
roll okay.
I just have to roll because your intention is to attack. So
Okay, go ahead.
that's a 10.
Okay, so if this it hits you if it doesn't, correct?
No, so this won't hit me.
Okay. So
It'll hit
first
one
one
of my images.
First one was a 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That would have hit you, correct?
So your roll doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. All right. So he just
it's what I
destroys
rolled.
one of your dudes.
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay, he's going to take another... Well, I guess you can't take another attack anyways because your guy's gone. So that's the end of his turn there. Orsina, you're up.
I'm going to wall of fire, and this is the first time I'm
shit.
going to be using it, so I might need your guidance a little bit.
I love it.
Okay.
4th level, it says I can create a
Yeah.
ring wall up to 20 feet in diameter, but it doesn't have to be 20 feet, right? It can
Up
just-
to.
Up
Up
to.
to.
Okay, and then it says on one side of the wall, you deal the fire damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of that side or inside the wall.
Correct.
So, like, if I make a circle around the 2 guards up top on the cliff, or the 2
Yep.
ranger things, if
Yep.
they're inside the circle, they're still gonna get hit.
As long as you're with 10 feet within the circle, yeah?
Right, okay. So, my thought, I'm gonna make, like... No! Undo! How do I undo?
Oh, I can do it. I can...
Can you get rid of those?
There you go.
Okay, thank you. So my thought is, like, do this type of thing. I know it's not a circle, I tried my best.
Well, I'm going to not let you do it because it's not a circle. Of course you can do it. Go ahead.
So it's gonna be that. So even if they try to move away from the circle, they're gonna get
We're just
damage as well.
incinerating them.
Okay,
This is
cool.
twisted. Does it take
It's,
damage when it immediately happens, though?
If you're in the area, yes.
Okay, they will.
So 16 dexterity, please, for saving.
For both of them. One was a natural 2, and the other one was only 11. So they both.
Okay, it's.
Are they getting cooked?
Just
5d8
get roasted.
A fire.
How much?
5d8 of fire damage.
You can
I don't
roll that
know.
for me,
I'll
please.
I'll let you know. It's 24.
Damn. Okay. One of them immediately just bursts into flame and falls down, incapacitated. Dead, actually. Sorry, not incapacitated. And the other one, it was what, 24?
24.
That
Whoa.
one is still standing.
A fire.
A fire. Still standing.
Okay, well, it can't move. So
Okay. Well, can't move. So there. All right.
try.
Well done, Orsina. Very nice. I liked it.
Hey, I just realized.
What?
We didn't increase any of the damage of my 3-pointer fireball.
Oh, we didn't? Oh, shoot.
I mean, it's not like it really makes any difference. It was 3 points of damage, so 6.
Hey. Okay.
You gotta watch when you're saying firebolt or fireball, by the way.
Sorry, firebolt, yes.
Because fireball is a
Fireball's
completely
not my
different
can.
fucking
Yeah, it's
spell.
not my cantrip.
No.
Orsina, can the ranger see through the wall of fire, by the way?
No, it's opaque.
It's opaque?
It's opaque
Damn.
and it's 20 feet high.
Damn, so it's
Wow.
actually this ranger is gonna take its chance and walk through it to get out.
Okay, so
You-
then you gotta do this saving throw again.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay, it just says a creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. Wait. One side of the wall selected by you when you cast the spell deals 5d8 damage. I don't know if you need to do another saving one as you walk through.
Well,
I mean,
he's
it would make
walking
s-
through a wall of fire.
Yeah,
so,
I would make
yeah.
it would make
Okay.
sense. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, here we go.
It makes
Oh,
sense.
that's cocked. That's cocked. That was a 4. God damn it. All right, roll the damage. Is it what, 5d8?
21.
21?
A fire damage.
Okay. It's not looking hot. I mean, well, it is because it walked through fire.
Still alive.
But it is like singed, and you can see the flames just engulfing it, and it's trying to do its last little bit. It's going to take a shot at Cypher.
Yeah, fine.
You'll allow it, Cypher?
Oh,
Okay, first hit
Just once.
is. Oh, first only hit, sorry, is 16?
Nope.
Nope, okay. Well, arrow just from the crossbow, the smoke's in its eyes, and it just sails wide. Okay, next up is one of the gods. The guard's going to go after pesky Borok and move over here, and he's going to roll an attack.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I healed 7 points. With
All right.
My what's it called? Yeah.
Natural 20, buddy.
Okay.
Penelope.
Bring it.
Penelope. My girl. 2d8. 3, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 points of damage, buddy. Just, this one now finds you behind the bush and just comes down with its great axe and just smash on top of you.
Looking all bloody.
All right. That's the end of its turn. Guard 2 is going to jump over to Orsina and roll to attack.
Cypher.
Cypher, sorry. Natural 1. It
Hits. No.
throws its sword off
Not a
into the
very good
distance. It just
card.
slips from its hand. It's just like ending its turn. Oron's turn. You see Oron seemingly get pulled into the woods and disappears with the
Oh,
bear
nice.
cub.
Pulled into the woods?
That's that's Mama.
Mama's dead.
Is Mama in the middle
Cypher,
of the
you're up.
thing?
Isn't
Mama
Mama
like
dead in the
a
middle?
crystal zombie
Yeah,
bear?
Mama is dead. I didn't put dead Mama in
okay.
here. You don't know. You don't see.
A lot. to
Cypher, you're up.
unpack here. Fuck. Okay. Do we see what pulled him?
Do you want to roll investigation for your action?
Does my passive perception notice anything?
Nope.
My passive anything? How far does that go? Where is it? 60. Okay. I will attack twice.
Okay.
With what I'm doing. Okay, 20 to hit, dirty 20.
That's it.
Okay, and my second hit. 28 to hit.
Okay, yeah. Roll them.
8. 12, 15, 16, 17. 17 plus. Where is it? Sorry, 17 plus 12 would be 29. Points of
Okay.
damage. 29 points of damage.
Okay.
Is he still looking pretty up, right?
Nope, because when you unfurl that whip, the concern on your face turns to determination, and you just whip the guard into 2 pieces in total, and just lies dead on the ground.
I want to glance over my shoulder and kind of catch a glimpse of him getting whoop yanked, and then I want to say, "What?"
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I see Orlum getting yanked.
Oren.
And I just say, "Shit," and I just kind of I fold in half, and this burst of gold and pink sparkles, and I misty step 60 feet back to where he is.
Okay.
And I reemerge, whips out, battle ready, trying to figure out where he is.
Okay. Immediately, you kind of fold into yourself and just, and you go into the area where you think you see him. In front of you stands Oren with the bear cub, and this 6-foot-tall suit of armor, rusted, holding a shield and a sword, and it's standing in front of you, pointing the sword at you.
I forgot. Added bonus to the Misty Escape is I'm invisible. I envelop and I turn invisible,
Okay.
and I re-emerge invisible.
Okay, so what you see then is you see this shield tending to Oren,
And
tending to his wound.
Oh, okay. So I thought it was a crystal version, but it's a good one.
Yeah, you see this large, rusted, tarnished armor tending to Oren.
That's so cool. Okay.
Cypher, that's the end of your turn, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Guard number 4 is going to go up to... It's not going to make it all the way, but it's going to go over here, and it's going to end its turn. And guard number 5, buddy over here, is going to go over to Borok. Where was it before? I messed up. Here. Oh, you're so lucky. So close, but yet so far. He's just getting there and ends his turn. Borok, you're up, buddy. What are you doing?
not happy with these guys in front of me right now.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cast bonus action Zephyr Strike on myself. That means I can run away straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 40 feet, so I'm gonna go over there.
Okay.
And then look back and go, you guys done fucked up. And so I'll fire my first shot at this guy.
Okay.
With the thunder arrow.
Okay.
Natural 19 plus 5, so that hits. Has he taken damage yet?
He has not actually.
Okay. So that's 2d8. So 10, 14, 24 damage, and then an extra 1.
And an extra
1 thunder
Okay.
damage.
All right. Oh, thunder damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Two.
Is the
That's
whole arrow thunder damage, or is it
The
just
whole-
the X?
The extra. So
Just the
it's-
extra, okay.
Yeah. So instead of it's
So
2.
2. Yeah.
All right. The arrow goes off not with the explosion that you thought, but like a little dull. Okay. Ending your turn.
Nope. No. I can have a shot.
Oh no. Sorry, champ. Sorry. Go ahead.
How's he looking, by the way?
He's rough.
All right. I'm not going to use a thunder arrow. I'm just going to use a regular arrow. Oh, that sucks. No, that's a 7 to hit.
7 to hit now.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. End of your turn there. Tobias, you're up.
Okay.
Oh shit. Sorry. Give me one quick second. Did that give me? Give yourself advantage. Oh, I can give myself advantage on one weapon roll attack as well. So I'm going to use advantage on that.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Sorry, Tobias.
Sorry, Tobias. Natural fucking 20.
Okay.
11, 20. Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, it does it. It
So
does
it's
it,
a lot,
buddy.
yeah. All right,
You
cool.
steady yourself and just shoot the arrow directly center mass in the
Yeah, I can-
explosion spot. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Sorry, I had an extra 30 feet. The Zephyr Strike, so I'm going to hide behind this pillar over here.
Okay. All right, Tobias, you're up, buddy.
Okay, well, that was an exciting turn. I don't know how we'll top that. I am going to just lob a fire bolt at this guard, not the shield dude, but
Guard 4.
guard 4.
Okay.
And that is not gonna hit. 13.
No, sorry, buddy.
No worries. Yeah, done.
Okay. All right. Spending his turn there. The protector's turn is coming up, and he's going to try and roll to an attack. I'll roll to attack to see if it even hits. It's an 18, so let's see if it hits Tobias.
Let me just refresh on what it is when I have 2. It is. Get out of here. 8 or higher. Okay.
Okay.
15. So no,
Oh,
it doesn't hit.
Nice. Swings by, just another Tobias. Just pretends to die and just explodes into the distance.
That's one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
Ah.
Orsina, you're up.
Well, she's kind of pissed that that ranger isn't, or that archer isn't dead. So she's gonna go for him. I kind of like where I am. 105. Okay. Okay, guiding bolt again. I know it's gonna hit. I know it's radiant. Whatever, Peter. I get it. Okay. But we're gonna do a second level guiding bolt.
Okay.
That's the only range that I can do right now. Okay, it is. Let's see. Please. 20. Not now.
That hits.
20.
That hits.
Please die. He's not looking good, right?
No, he's not.
15.
You outstretch your hand, and that swirl of green energy shoots out and almost feels stronger shooting out this time, and it clears a hole through the ranger that was on fire, and it falls down into smoldering, smoky ruin.
Woo!
It is dead.
Bless.
Bless.
Yes.
Bless up.
Blessings. Okay. Anything else for you, or are you done?
I'm good where I am.
Okay. The guard over here, seemingly not sure where to go, begins to make his way over here. And ending its turn there. All right, Orin. Orin takes his turn. You don't know what happens. Well, Cypher actually sees. You see Orin getting up, grabbing the cub, and hiding behind the tree as this armored person runs toward the guard that just recently moved. That's the end of his turn. Cypher, you're up.
Okay. I believe that as a bonus action, I can move my hunter's mark as long as I killed them to a new creature.
Correct.
Not a bonus, it just automatically goes.
Is that a house rule?
That's been.
Oh, that's the rule. Yeah. You
No.
can
Yeah, that's,
If the target drops to 0 hit points before this spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to mark a new creature.
sorry, that's the critical role rule that I think we've been using, but I don't know. I think that's what we were talking about. Session 0, but sorry,
Don't
Peter, I'll let
remember.
you-
I'm
Yeah.
happy to do it either way.
No, we agreed on the critical role rule.
Okay. Okay, so I will just move it for free, which is lovely. And invisibly, I will run up to this guy.
You
What's
ran
the,
past this. You ran past that the armored dude. By the way.
Yeah. What's the X on this guy?
That was a hunter's mark. I forgot to clear. Whoops.
That's an old, yeah, it's an old hunter's mark.
Okay, so yeah, I will run up to this guy. He's how hunter's marked. If I'm invisible, do I get like a surprise attack? Do I get to roll with advantage?
Yeah, I'll allow it. You're invisible.
Yeah, just sprint up with my and then okay. So with advantage, with feeling, everybody. First hit.
Feel.
Woo! That's good. It was with advantage. 26.
Oh.
And then I immediately become visible. So second hit.
Okay.
Ooh, I don't think that's gonna hit. Does a 16 hit?
For
Oh,
this
sorry,
one,
not
no.
16. No, 16. Yeah, 16 doesn't hit.
No, it does not hit. No,
Okay,
just
and
shy.
bonus. That's good. That's 29. So 2 hits. 6, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 plus 12. Again, 29 points of damage.
Both 29.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this one you run up and immediately with your whips, right? You just slash this one, and you trip it down on the ground with the first hit, and then you bring the whip down on its face and just taking it out completely. It is dead.
Just showing up, scaring the shit out of it. And that's my turn.
That is your turn. Thank you so much for that turn.
You're welcome.
Last but not least, the guard.
God 4.
God number 4. He is an honest roll. It's a natural 19 to hit, so please make sure. Does it hit?
Let's see. It has to be an 11 now. Come on, baby. 13. So no, it does not hit.
Okay, just swings through it, misses him. Perfect. All right.
You all served your purpose.
Top of the round, Bork.
Bork.
Borg.
Bork.
Ah, the Bork.
I'm going to move here so I can get a bead on this fellow.
Okay.
And I'm going to be taking 2 shots at him.
That's far. Range.
Now, it's actually pretty short. Now, he is in combat, so I get advantage, do I not?
Yeah, and he's damaged.
Wonderful. Good.
Excellent.
So that is a dirty 20 to hit on the first one.
Dirty 20 hits.
And a natural 19, so 24 on the second one.
I'll say his armor class is 18, and you killed it. Good. You did good. Not like you killed it, but like you're hitting it.
I did good. So that is going to be on the first one. We got one of these guys here, and we got one of these guys here. And 24. Oh, I forgot to say stupid thunder arrow. That's fine. 10, 14, 24 damage on the first one.
Okay.
Nice. 12, 22 damage on the second one.
Surprisingly, these both take impact and definitely do some damage to him. He's not looking too good now. He's kind of hunched over. You see like the breath kind of coming from his helmet underneath Tobias directly in front of you.
And what is our rule again on potions? Is it a bonus action?
No, it's action for bonus.
No.
Is it okay, so it's not a bonus action to give ourselves and an action to give someone else. It's an action for both.
Yes.
Okay.
That's good to know. I forget that too.
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
Bias, you're up, good sir.
Okay, well, I'm going to just go invisible.
I love it. Just gonna.
Ooh.
I'm out.
I've taken no damage so far, and I'm not about to take any. So.
Okay, so you just see like Tobias, or seeing it in front of you, you just see like Tobias just in a gale of mist disappears.
Rolls her eyes so wide.
Hey, you were about to thunderclap me earlier, so yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you. All right. Seemingly seeing that this that Tobias is gone, he's gonna go after Orsina now.
Shit.
That checks out.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, oh well, next one. All right. Oh, both of these are terrible. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 doesn't hit, and then 13 doesn't hit for you, right, Orsina? No, in his like weakened state, you see he's trying to swing his flail, and nothing's like it just doesn't make purchase with anything, ending his turn. Orsina, it's actually your turn now.
Remind me, if I do wild shape, that's an action, so I can't attack them the same round.
Correct.
So I don't think I want to do that right now. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do something I've never done. I'm gonna do a melee attack.
Oh.
I do have a scimitar. It's brand new. I also have 2-handed attacks, like, so I can use 2 things, right?
No, if you're only wielding the scimitar with one hand, you can't use it. Like you
No,
can't.
but if I have a dagger in the other hand,
Yeah, I'll allow that.
I
Yeah.
can do that, right? Like,
Yeah.
one after the other? Okay. Okay, scimitar first. It's a 18.
That just hits.
Okay, I'm gonna roll the dagger. 21. That hits. Yes.
That hits. Yeah.
Okay. So, it's a 9. And then a 7.
All right. Causing sparks off the chainmail. You still off the plate mail. You still find places to slice and cut with your first ever melee attack here on the crystal.
With my bare hands. My
Um,
bare.
You see the the rusted individual running out towards here and swings for an attack. Natural 19. Let's get a roll its damage. 8. 16 points of damage. This guard is not looking good right now.
Wait, did that guy that I attack, did he not like get any damage?
He
Is
took
still
damage,
okay?
yeah, he took damage, yeah.
Oh, he's still fine?
Yeah, he's almost dead though.
Great.
And look at
Hey.
this guy just running in here and right at the last minute, taking out the last dude, trying to get all the
Cypher.
glory.
You're up.
Who?
Cypher.
Oh, sorry. I did not hear Cypher.
Happy
Wait, sorry,
Hoobie
Peter,
Woody.
can I move?
I think I'm
Like,
losing my mind.
You can, but you'll have to take an opportunity of attack, Orsina, if you
Oh,
want.
'cause he was attacking me, right?
Mm.
Can I get there? I can get flanking, right? I have enough room to get flanking. Hell yeah, I do. Wait, do I?
That's 35.
Would that square work for flanking?
No, that wouldn't.
Try to be.
Son of a fuck.
No.
Son of a bee. Would that? No, never mind. Fuck it.
That? No.
I'm
Would that
so
work? Would that
desperate
work?
for
Would that work?
for advantage. And Ron, I'm gonna attack it, please. First,
Okay, go ahead.
Ooh, that's a 27. Second attack.
That hits.
That's a 28. Third attack. 24?
Of course they hit.
Kill it! Kill it!
That's so exciting. So 8, 10, 15, 20. So 20 plus 6, 12, 18. So 38 points of damage.
All right. With the whip, you come out from the bushes,
Ding,
seeing
ding,
this armored individual take a nice slice out of them. You're like, I can do better, and you just whoosh, and you, in one fell swoop, decapitate.
Wrap it
And
around
it's-
and just do that big yank and
Yes.
the head spins off.
Exactly.
Yes.
Orok, you're up.
That feels good.
If I move to here, do I have a shot at Buddy?
It'll be tough. You'll.
Well, that's
Will
okay.
sharpshooter- will
I
sharpshooter
ignore all
help?
that stuff. So yeah,
I ignore all that stuff because I'm God.
because I got the prowess of Robin Hood.
I am omnipotent.
Like, I have no idea what
Omnipotent.
happens during any of his turns, other than he's just running all over the place, doing a ton of damage. And I'm just like,
Pretty much.
all right, do your thing.
That's
all I need to
It's
know.
all of us.
Yeah. Is there advantage on this? Because he's harried at the moment.
Yes.
Oh,
Harried,
those
he's
suck.
shaven.
So
Nah.
that even with advantage, that does not hit. That's a 10.
No.
And then, oh, that's better. So that's a 22 to hit on the second one. And that'll be 2 of these guys. 12, 16, 26 damage.
All right. 26 damage, you said?
Yep.
All right. All right. Borok. Can you please tell me your finishing blow?
So I'm going to come out to the side here. Obviously, this was my previous target. I see him harrying my caster friends over here, and I go, yeah, that's not gonna go. So I know that he's under or behind a little bit of cover here, so I'm just gonna shoot at the proper angle, up high,
A
and
parabola
Wow.
equation.
it's going to land directly through the top of his head and just straight down.
It's
And-
almost
It's almost comedic.
you can see the numbers floating above Borok's head as he thinks. He aims,
Calculate.
goes
Calculated.
no, shoots up, and then Orsina, Tobias. Well, Tobias, you're invisible. Orsina, you hear like a stonk, and you see the protector kind of waver a bit, and from his armored plate helm, you see blood kind of split out, and he just falls back down.
I turn around. That could have hit me, but I trusted your aim.
Well, that's good. I kind of. Yeah, no, that was a good shot.
And that,
Had complete faith.
my friends, ends combat. But you see
Who is this thing?
an individual standing in the field, tarnished armor, rusted, with an old shield, and it almost kind of rights itself in a robotic manner. And that is where Keating Woodwrights will be joining us as Shield
Oh, shit.
next session.
Shield.
Is this Alistair's Warforged?
Who knows? Anyways, we'll see you in 2
Alistair
weeks, folks.